Squad.
I ain't never had shit, nigga. I grew up and got this motherfucking bag. Now I'm feeling myself, for real. All this money on me got me feeling myself. All this drip on me got me feeling myself. All this jewelry on me got me feeling myself. This shit ain't come to me, I had to get it myself. Yeah. All this money on me got me feeling myself. All this drip on me got me feeling myself. All this jewelry on me got me feeling myself. This shit ain't come to me, I had to get it myself. Yeah. Smoking on that gas, I know it's bad for my health. These niggas ain't tryna help, they down for themselves. I used to be broke, had to get it off the shelf. I used to be broke, now I call myself well. Yeah. I'ma buy a bottle and you know it's not a problem. I order up a room, baby, let's hop in the shower. Lil' baby, she a model and she suck it like a bottle. Lil' baby, she a swallow, she ain't even got a goggle. Yeah. Used to be broke back in the days, working for minimum wage. See you stuck in your ways. You don't even like getting paid. See, ain't got time for that. Don't even got time to rap. Stop all that line cap. I'm running to the money itself. All this money on me got me feeling myself. All this drip on me got me feeling myself. All this jewelry on me got me feeling myself. This shit ain't come to me, I had to get it myself. Yeah. All this money on me got me feeling myself. All this drip on me got me feeling myself. All this jewelry on me got me feeling myself. This shit ain't come to me, I had to get it myself. Yeah. Money, 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 money. I gotta get to the cheddar. Left some money on the dresser, baby, you can have whatever. Her feet gon' be softer than feathers. Babe, you know it ain't no pressure. Finessing these niggas. I ran up a check on these niggas. Fuck it, I'm out on the grind. I heard my life on the line. Ducking and dodging the crime. Looking like a dollar sign. Mama asked was I'm fine. I told mom I'm straight. She said keep doing what you doing. You on board, keep skating. Why these niggas wanna hate? Cause I'm getting to the cake. Just moved out of state. Putting food on my plate. Drippin', I got lots of sauce. Tired of hearing these niggas mouth. Running sack up in the loft. Got the bag, now I'm taking off. All this money on me got me feeling myself. All this drip on me got me feeling myself. All this jewelry on me got me feeling myself. This shit ain't come to me, I had to get it myself. Hey. All this money on me got me feeling myself. All this drip on me got me feeling myself. All this jewelry on me got me feeling myself. This shit ain't come to me, I had to get it myself. Hey.
Welcome.
What's going on, world?
It's another one for y'all. You already know what it is. Your favorite show in the world. It's your boy Drake Lockhead.
It's Reggie.
Big bruh.
And you are tuned in to
The Spillover.
Yeah, you already know what it is, where we talk about any and everything and address any and everything, and there is no filter. So please, unless you want your kids to hear some crazy stuff, don't let them tune in. But hey, sometimes we are kid friendly, because I did a podcast at the camp, so that was for kids. So it just depends on the mood we
And
in.
some of y'all know y'all kids talk just like we talk on here.
Worse.
Yeah.
But as we love to do and always like to do, talk about the S first in the spillover, because if you ain't caught it by now, it's the acronym SPILL, S.P.I.L.L Over, stands for something, okay? And S stands for sports. All right, we love to start the show off with some sports. Sometimes we go long, sometimes we go short. I think today's sports, though, finna go long because it incorporates everything that's going on now. All right. Well, let's get to one of your stories first, Reggie. What you have with?
Well, right now we got athletes speaking out. They said they would when everything started back up. The Detroit Lions canceled practice and stood outside the facility, and they was signs saying we won't go silent. You got NBA players.
Now, did you hear about Toronto?
Yeah, I was gonna get to that.
Oh, okay. Toronto made a big
They
statement.
thinking about boycotting the first game in the second round.
In the second round, yeah. There's a lot of people mad about that.
Oh yeah, you had a lot of a lot of athletes making.
Also, he is now added to my favorite player list.
Who is that?
Donovan Mitchell.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
You don't know why? Okay, not only does my young bull kill on the court, but my dude made this statement. Matter of fact, like a couple of hours ago. He said, let me get the story for you. Donovan Mitchell says, fuck the playoffs. Demands justice for black man shot 7 times by cop. He tweeted that out. Hey, bruh. I mess with dude, bruh. Like, for real, man. All right, he says, F the games and playoffs. This is sick, and it is a real problem. We demand justice. It's crazy. I don't have any words, but WTF, what the fuck, man? This is why we don't feel safe. Yeah, man. And he shared a video of what happened and why he felt that way. But you think he's still going to play?
Yeah, he's going to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not sitting out.
I don't think so. They 3-1 right now.
And even if they
Got
get out of this
Denver on the
round,
road.
they ain't going to win the next round, so he'll have time to sit out.
Oh, shit. Here you go.
I'm just saying,
Hey,
man.
Utah killing, man.
And Donovan, he is having a bounce back year because
Who
last
Utah
year he
gonna
was
play
terrible.
next? They gonna play.
Winner of the Clippers.
No, they gonna
Clippers.
They gonna
Mavericks
play the
series.
Mavericks.
No. They gonna see the Mavericks sitting at home
They gonna play the Mavericks
after the next round.
I'm telling you, and Maverick, but everybody talking about now. Okay, they comparing Luka to Bird. I think they just doing that shit because he white. Is that what that is? It's a white. Comparison.
No, they saying that because they think that Luka
Athleticism. He
doesn't
have
Luka got
that.
a chance to be the best player in the NBA because Bird was definitely that for a handful of years. The absolute
2 years.
best. Nah,
2
about
years.
from about 83
2 years.
to about 8 from about 83 to about 80
2
about
years.
87 88.
2 years.
He was about 5 years.
2 years.
About 5 years. This is the same
Difference of opinion. 2 years.
man. It's the same dude who
2
team
years.
won 20 games.
I give him the back to back. I give him the back to back MVP.
To back.
He got 3 in a row.
Yeah, I believe he got 3 in a row. Yeah, he got 3 MVPs at all 3 of them.
But that
back to back
first
to
year,
back.
he shouldn't have got
Who
it.
should have got it?
They gave it to him because he was the white boy in the league.
Who should have got it?
Killing.
No, he was cold. He was flat out cold. Just like,
I think that year Oscar Robertson hit a triple double. That was like one of his
at
last
that
triple
time,
double
Oscar
years.
Devil was old. I mean, he only did it one time, and he was old at that point. He
What
was
year
getting
was
old
that?
when he was getting old
When he went to the Bucks.
When him
Yeah.
and Kareem
But
won the title.
still, yeah, I give him 2 years.
Nah, bro, it's about 5. Bird was the
he
most
was all right.
dominant player.
He was all right.
About 83 to about 87.
Bird, people give it all to Bird, but Bird had good pieces around him, man.
Man,
He had he had a Hall of Famer 5. A Hall of Fame 5. 4. He was Hall of Famer, so his whole starting 5 made it to the Hall of Fame.
because of the success. Yeah, because of the
Nah,
success.
because they were good.
Same reason Draymond gonna make it to the Hall of Fame because of the success. Him as an individual talent and his numbers ain't
Don't
Hall of
bring
Fame
up
worthy,
Draymond.
but he gonna make it because of his success.
Draymond a beast.
Certain cats make it, man, because of their success. You know, they give them the argument. The argument they use for them is, well, you can't tell the story of basketball without them.
And now, Damian Lillard, he's out for Game 5.
Yeah, I don't know why the Lakers keep on cheap shotting him. First it was the hand, now it's the knee.
He came down by himself.
That's
What are
getting
you talking
that's getting
about?
ridiculous, man.
Right.
It's getting
What?
ridiculous, man.
What? he came down by himself on his knee when he was shooting a layup, and he came down awkward.
That's because he thought y'all wasn't finna be on his back. You look so
Y'all,
fine.
I don't play for the Lakers.
You support him though.
Don't say
so
y'all.
I'm gonna say y'all.
I support any great
You
thing.
supporting them.
Any great thing, and I know
What have they done great?
the Lakers.
Yeah.
They got a whole great history. What do you mean?
Oh no, you ain't never say nothing about Lakers before LeBron got there.
Oh, wait,
and they
hold
had,
on.
And they
hold
had
on.
that history prior to
Hold on.
him coming.
And I never
You
doubted it.
You wasn't
I never
really a Kobe
I
fan.
I never doubted Kobe. I never doubted Shaq. I never doubted
But you
James
didn't, you
Worthy.
didn't say
I
anything
never
about
doubted
them,
Magic.
though. You
I never-
weren't promoting them. You were
I'm
promoting
not
the Lakers.
promoting nothing
in the
right
last,
now. I'm not promoting the Lakers. I'm promoting LeBron James to win.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's what you're confused. Okay,
But you say the Lakers. You be like my Lakers. You said my Lakers on this show.
I respect their legacy.
You done said my Lakers.
I respect just same way I respect the Celtics legacy. Same way I respect the Spurs legacy.
Chicago. But I'm
Same
saying,
way I
the
respect the
Spurs-
Chicago legacy.
I'm finna say, man, Chicago got more chips than San Antonio.
One more.
Hey, they got more. More is more.
One more. Man, I just
Matter of fact, they didn't even win their first chip till after the Bulls stopped winning chips.
oh my God, bro.
That's when they franchise won the first time.
Somebody gotta win, man. You can't down it because they win.
I'm not saying how you
Somebody
gonna
gotta
put
win.
somebody. You tried to lead Chicago out. You can't.
Somebody, I ain't trying to leave
They
them
got
out.
the third. They franchise got the third most titles in the NBA.
Third.
Yeah, third.
Third.
That's because they never won none before Mike.
Third.
People talk about that LeBron. Oh,
Third.
who brought Cleveland the title?
Third.
It's been how many years they say it was? 20-some years since Cleveland won a title?
Bruh, LeBron brought them a title.
Jordan brought them
and
a title,
Pippen
bruh.
brought Chicago a
No,
title.
Kyrie and
Jordan
LeBron.
and Pippen.
Bruh, no Kyrie, no title.
No Kyrie, no title.
No Kyrie, no title.
Another guard would have hit that shit.
No, they wouldn't.
J.R. Smith would
No,
have
he
knocked
wouldn't.
that down.
No, he
Clink.
wouldn't. We saw what happened with J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith would have stood with the ball, and LeBron would have been like, "Oh, what are you doing?"
Nah, bruh.
And then shake on the team
J.R. got a ring, too.
because he was there. Somebody got to fill out the squad.
Man. Yeah, that's what I say.
James Jones got a ring too. Richard Jefferson got a ring too.
That's what I say about what's his name? What's your boy name we was talking about? That got rings out the bench.
Rings out the bench. Oh, you talking about John Sally?
Yeah. That's basically what Jordan and Pippen did.
Yeah, what?
Pippen got the rings and Jordan was just riding
Oh,
that
brother,
coattail.
please. Pippen couldn't get to the conference finals without Jordan.
Jordan was
He
riding
couldn't
his
get through the
coattail.
conference finals without Jordan.
All right, and NFL news. They say
Positive test.
huh?
Them false positives.
No, not you talking about the corona test.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm talking about Cam Newton and the Patriots. What do you think they gonna do? They keep saying what's that backup quarterback name?
Well, nobody's a backup right now.
Well, they're trying to keep pushing the narrative that he's fighting for a starting position.
He is. Jared Stidham.
No, they already said Stidham is third string. I'm talking about the other one, the one
No,
that
Stidham was the dude that was going in. Brian Hoyer is the third
No,
string.
Brian Hoyer said he's not signing. He's told him he's not signing with him if he don't have a chance to actually start or be second string. So Stidham been
Brian
playing
Hoyer
horrible.
sound crazy.
Stidham then threw picks in practice and all that. He's third string, bruh. He's not seeing the field this year. And if he does, it's gonna be the end of the year when the games don't matter or something like that. Now, if it's a tight season, he might not ever see the field all year.
What Bill needs to do is get some of these reclamation projects and infuse their team with a little talent. Go call Earl Thomas. Go call Antonio
Nah.
Brown.
So what do you think about Earl Thomas and the Ravens though? Like, he's their vet and they kick him off when he fight.
He ain't they vet. He's a vet.
Well,
He ain't they vet.
He's
Nor
a vet.
is he they leader.
If he's a vet on the team,
He's not
he's the
they
team's vet.
No, he's
Like,
not. He was there 1 year. They don't respect him like that.
but I'm saying, if you a vet that comes to a team, you supposed to respect them.
Not like
You-
that.
you
come
not?
in there- he went in there disrespecting, and that's why
So-
he off the team. Like Shannon explained, they have a players coalition there. You don't walk in there and say, "I'm this, I'm a leader." Y'all, no, they actually have leadership in place. And he said that started when he got there. Him, Goose, all them, they started that. Then they handed it down to the next generation.
He's talking about Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, and he's
when,
talking about
when
how-
he played with his last year with the Ravens.
Yeah, well, a couple years, but yeah. But yeah, he's talking about how they do it in Baltimore. They have a actual coalition there that the team uses to basically voice the issues and take the pulse of the team. And Earl Thomas was the issue. The play when he punched old dude was a play that he messed up and got mad because the other safety called him out. But that wasn't the only time they done called him out about messed up assignments, because he used to play in Seattle defense where they have no real assignments. They just line up in cover 3.
Now,
And he just go out there and guess.
Earl Thompson, that's not the dude that got caught with his girl cheating on his girl, is it?
Yes.
That's him?
Same guy.
I think that's why. I think it's more so that. I think the team issue.
I think that's
something-
one of a.
But I'm saying the team
group.
issue. The team probably was behind him on that issue. That's why he got. That's why nothing happened. But then as soon as the team issue happened, they're like, "Oh yeah, now we can get rid of him for that bullshit that happened over the offseason."
Well, yeah, they had issues with him during the season because Earl Thomas is a safety. He don't like having. He's played his whole career in a defense where he never really had to be nowhere. He just had to cover a certain part of the field and make the best guess. It wasn't no, okay, this guy do this guy. You supposed to be exactly here.
But what does that mean? What is that? What are you trying to say about? What
He's
is
not
that?
used to. In Baltimore, they have the type of defense they run. They have assignments. They expect you to be assignment sound.
But they didn't cut him for assignments. They cut him for fighting and off the field things.
Yeah, but the fight came because he kept blowing assignments, and they got mad at him on the practice field, and they called him out for steady blowing assignments, which he was also doing during the season.
I don't think it was more so assignments. I think it was more so egos that caused the fight. I don't, because people miss assignments all the time, and I think it's more so egos where he don't want nobody to come to him like that.
He don't feel like that you should be able to tell him. Somebody.
So does he get on another team?
Yeah, but somebody probably signed him because he had a good year last year. He was still graded out as, I think, the top safety by Pro Football Focus.
I don't think the only team that probably they saying the Cowboys. Jerry Jones did an interview. Oh, that was funny. McCarthy, the coach for the Cowboys,
Mike McCarthy.
Yeah. So he makes a statement. They asked him, "Are y'all looking into Thompson?" And he was like, "Well, right now our main concern is our in the locker room, like." Team chemistry. That's our main concern. And if that's going to throw that off, I don't think we probably going to be looking, because it's hard to add a vet into a system that's already established.
When you add somebody veteran that's been somewhere doing something for their whole career, it's few of them that's going to change.
But then Jerry Jones came back and made a statement. Now, this is the thing I don't like about Jerry Jones.
Well, he don't like closing doors, though.
No. But he acts as if he doesn't let his coach the team. He acts as if I control everything. He made it in the interview like that. All right, McCarthy already said, "Yeah, I really don't want to talk about that. I'm worried about my team now." Jerry Jones rushed to an interview and said,
"Well, Jerry gonna talk. That's why he bought the team."
But that's the
Jerry
problem.
Gonna talk.
But that's my main issue with him, though. He talks when it's really unnecessary, but like when situations when the Black Lives and all that shit, he had nothing to say. Nothing about kneeling, nothing about nothing.
It ain't nothing to do with him.
His team's already talking about kneeling. It does have something to do
I'm
with
saying
it.
that's how he felt. He like, look, I ain't finna get on y'all about the kneeling. That's all I got to say. When he came out, that's all he had to say.
He didn't say that.
He said, what he said was, we're going to handle it with grace, and my approach is going to be different this time than it was last time. That's what he said.
Okay. All right, I'm saying for the sake because he didn't say what you just said.
I mean, that's basically what he said. I'm not gonna be bitching at y'all this time. Remember last time he said, "Oh, you ain't gonna kneel.
You ain't gonna be
you
on my
this
team.
You ain't gonna kneel."
But what he said in the interview was, he made it clear. Like he was like, "Yes, I haven't talked to him yet, and if I consider of making him part of the team, then I will." He kept throwing that and I can, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, it's my decision alone. Like, damn, bro, you straight shitting on your coach. I would hate to coach for him, bro. Like, for real. Like, all he's supposed to do is own the team. Give me the pieces.
Well,
and
he
I
also
control.
the GM too.
But that's the issue. That's why they not winning. That's why they not winning. Now, I want to ask you, Cowboys are like, wait, no, it's about four of the teams. They're saying they're gonna allow fans in the stands.
Mm-hmm.
What you think about that?
Well, right now, from everybody I'm hearing, it's a controlled number, and if that number is accurate and controlled, they can social distance in a stadium.
How?
A stadium is huge.
But how they gonna? You can't walk in without being next to each other.
Well, the line is gonna be a little longer, and they got more entrances. But like I said, if you cutting it down where you're only allowing 20% of what you normally allow, even if you extend them 6 feet out, the line ain't gonna be too much longer than
the sanitation is gonna be up to par. Cause now
Jerry World.
But think about it. You're spending multiple dollars to keep a whole stadium clean when you're only allowing in a certain amount. Why not just don't have fans there? His
stadium make too much money. To him, if he doing it, it's because he know he gonna end up in the black with it. Jerry, if it's one thing I trust Jerry on, is business.
I don't know.
You don't go against Jerry with business.
I don't know, bro.
When it come to making
this
money,
is business, and he running it. So making money, get your teams in the playoffs, so you can get the more money. He's not doing.
Well,
that.
He still make the most money even without going to the playoffs. If he was
smart in business, he would fire himself as a GM and hire somebody that know what they're doing. If he was smart,
Jerry shouldn't be coaching. As far as a GM, Jerry's a good GM. Nobody has more Pro Bowlers in Dallas or All Pros in Dallas since he's been a GM. Now, all that trying to make coaching decisions, that's one thing. But picking talent,
but just because you
that's
got
what a GM's supposed to do, though. Pick talent.
No. GMs are supposed to
pick talent.
Hold on, bro. That's not what I'm saying. GMs are supposed to create the best outcome for the team. All right? They're supposed to, pick talent, but pick talent that's going to work together. That hasn't been happening for the Cowboys.
What you mean?
They missed the playoffs last year.
The players work together.
They missed the playoffs last year.
Coaching.
That's okay. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
When you have a kicker for 3 weeks,
we got a new coach, so we'll see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We'll see. I guarantee you they don't do that. I like that. I love that.
Yeah,
I love that. But what they do don't work.
Jerry got to stop being so. He can't be the coach. That's his problem. You know, being a GM, I'm fine with that. Jerry know how to pick talent. He know how to pick really, really good talent at that. But he needs to stop trying to. It's not that he
know how to pick talent, bro. He got money to get talent.
He needs to stop trying to be a coach. No, the draft. I'm talking about the draft. He ain't been signing no big free agents. All these are draft picks. All their best players are all draft picks.
Bro, when you got money, that means you got more resources than anybody else. So your picks are going to be more precise than anybody else's, than small market teams.
I don't know about that. You got to have somebody with talent.
Why do you think big organizations always find them sleepers in the draft? Like you'll see, like reference to basketball, okay?
That's different.
You'll see small market teams, right? They get that high pick. So they pick what the mocks are saying and what everything is saying. But then you got the big market teams like a Lakers, okay? Or
what
even
diamond in the rough they find?
Kobe.
Kobe was a diamond in the rough. Kobe was an 18-year-old lottery pick.
He was
17-year-old lottery pick.
He was diamond in the rough.
Man, people knew Kobe was going to be cold.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did. Now, as cold as he was, I'm sure not. But he was still a lottery pick in the first round. That ain't no diamond. You know diamond in the rough in a lottery? Ain't no diamond in the rough. That's where all the best players are in the lottery.
Nah, bro, that ain't true. Because he would have went first.
No, he wasn't the best player in that draft. In the 97 draft?
But yeah, he would have went first.
No, he would not have went first. Man, hold on. I think you forgetting who all was in that draft.
It was what? Kobe. It was Stephon Marbury, wasn't it?
I gotta pull that draft.
It was Stephon Marbury. Wasn't Vince Carter in that one?
I think Vince was.
And
oh no, it might have been Tracy in that one.
Nah, Tracy was
see.
after. Tracy after.
13.
You said what? Oh.
Oh, man. Death to all the police.
Oh my God.
Zach said, "What's the topic of the day?" We gonna get into it right after sports, bro. We're gonna get into it right after sports. Promise you.
Man, where the hell was Kobe at? Man.
Kobe draft class.
He was in. I know. Was it 97 or 96?
Just type in Kobe draft class.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, man.
Who was in there?
Who went number 1?
Yeah.
Allen Iverson.
Oh yeah.
Kobe gonna go off him?
Nah.
You had Allen Iverson that draft, Stephon Marbury, Ray Allen.
Yeah, Steph.
You had Kobe. You had Steve Nash, Paige Stojakovic, Jermaine O'Neal. Like, you had all
guards,
cold cats in that draft.
But that's what I'm saying.
Antoine Walker, Sharif Abdul-Rahim.
So wait. He was drafted to the Charlotte and traded to
The Lakers on
the
draft
Lakers.
night. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what pick did Charlotte have? Third? They had third?
13.
Pick? They had third. So he was picked at 13th.
Mm-hmm. Now, he could have went higher than that if people knew what they knew now.
What about hockey? Oh, man, we love the Blues, bro. We love the Blues. We love the Blues.
Yeah, we can't talk too much about them because they just got put out, man.
Put out the playoffs. Like,
that's the thing, 'cause I was bringing it up there.
We'll talk about it all day, but they ain't got there. Man, I don't even want to get frustrated, Zach. Like, that's some bull crap,
man,
bro.
it's COVID.
But nah, don't blame it on COVID.
It's COVID, man.
Don't blame it on COVID.
Off, man.
Cause
hockey.
Wait. We was missing somebody this year though. I think we won all their.
Missing one player.
What's
And
his name?
plus, hockey ain't something you can just do in your backyard like basketball. Like, you can't just go out there with a hoop. Just like
Yeah, you can. You got roller hockey.
No, it's different.
Bruh.
Roller hockey and ice skating hockey is
Practice
different.
is the same, bro.
I mean the puck.
I don't think you can simulate hockey.
Your stick handling and all that. That's
Yeah, you
damn
can
near the
work on
same.
that.
The ice
But
is just your will.
but skating is important though. Ice skating. So have you ice skated before?
Yeah.
And you rollerbladed before? Are they different?
Rollerblade.
Yeah. Well, you
roller-skated.
skate all the freaking time. Okay. So
The only difference is ice is
stopping.
slick.
Yeah, when you stopping.
Yeah, ice is slick. That's the only difference.
Yeah, because I've seen guys say, like, and ice goes faster. When you ice skate, you go a lot faster than roller
Get better
skate.
bearings in your wheels on roller skates, you go faster.
Oh, you talking about slick
Yeah.
and move fast?
Yeah.
Okay, but you still have to get to slicking. You gotta get
No,
it,
it's all leg power.
man.
And all three is leg power.
I wonder. We need to look that up. What's faster, ice skating or roller skating? That's what we need to find out. God, we'll look that up and we'll come back. But what was we just talking about?
Well, we're gonna get off Kobe draft class, and we talking about GMs and finding diamonds in the rough. Now,
Jerry
basketball
Jones.
is different because you can just hire away the best eyes for talent, and they want to be in the biggest markets. A lot of them. Football,
Bro, if you got money, you can send scouts. Like, you can send people out to get them talent, especially at schools that, because, all right, Pac-12, Big Ten, that SEC, maybe the
man, it just depends on who your eye is.
but that's the main school. How many people
Like
got
Jerry
drafted?
West,
How many people got drafted from Alabama?
And football,
Yeah,
a lot.
exactly. That tells you that
Well, they pro ready.
But some of these teams are directly looking at the major programs. They not checking around really looking at the little small schools like, hey man, but if you got the money and the resources to say, hey, we got the big schools covered, but pay so and so to go down there to that small, what's the name? Watch that one kid. We heard about him too.
Man, it's all about
that's money.
It's all about your system, man. And like you said, your eye for talent. You can have the money, but it's like, is it worth my money to go over there and go look at that small
this
school?
is the question I really got for you. Do you really think Jerry Jones is looking at these players, or is he listening to the people, the good people he hired?
I think Jerry is like Warren Buffett, man. I think he had people go out there, put together profiles on players, and then he go with his gut on who should I draft, and it works out for him.
I'm telling you, it's not just Jerry, bro.
No, it ain't, because Stephen Cole. You know, Stephen right there with him. He's Cole,
his son,
and he Cole,
right?
Yeah, his son.
That's what I'm saying, and that's
Cole,
who's been running most of. I'm just saying, bro. We've seen it multiple times in basketball. It's hard to do 2 jobs, and let alone try to do 3 like Jerry be trying to do.
Jerry just need to let his coach.
No, he need to just own the team.
Okay, he
bro.
didn't talk. The thing
just
is,
own the team.
He can't let players go around the coach and come straight to him. He got to cut that off. Jerry be buddying up with his players too much. He allowed them, like, if you the coach and
Just
you tell me
own
something,
the team, and he ain't got to worry about that. Like, if he just own the team, he can be buddy. He can come get on the yacht. He can do all that fucking shit.
nah, because they gonna still come to him, and then he gonna go tell the coach, hey, I don't like that, or hey, you need to fall back on this or fall back on that.
But he do it to the coach. He just sunned the coach in the interview. Like, when I decide,
Every now and then, the owner
when
does
I
that.
do that. No, he does it all the time.
Yeah, he do it. He do it a lot.
all the time. That's probably why. Who was the coach? The coach that got fired?
Jason Garrett.
He was probably hella happy.
He should have been got fired.
He was probably hella happy.
He was
like,
Jerry Puppet.
I finna fuck this team.
Them players did not.
What do you think he
him.
finna be?
Who? Mike McCarthy?
Yeah.
I don't think
Puppet.
so. I don't think so. But I also think if they don't win,
Puppet.
he ain't gonna last. He ain't gonna
He
last.
finna be a puppet.
Nah.
We'll be back, man. We finna play some music, and we gonna get into something else real quick. Thank you for checking out the S.P.I.L.L Over. Let's get in. Don't fuck with me, Timmy Boys. What's up?
Three blunts made the beats.
Playing in these streets, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Tricking on some bitches, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Hanging with a bunch of niggas, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that. Playing in these streets, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Tricking on some bitches, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Hanging with a bunch of niggas, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that. Playing with my life, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Fighting over hood rats, nah, I don't do that. Running with some bum ass niggas, I don't do that. Smoking with a bunch of niggas, nah, I don't do that. Loaning niggas money, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Giving niggas rides, I don't know, I don't do that. Niggas not allowed in my house, I don't do that. No, I won't pass my blunt, nigga, I don't do that. Not friendly with you, nigga, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Don't come around me talking like a bitch, I don't do that. Don't ask me for no favors, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Don't argue with no niggas in the street, I don't do that. Don't ask me for no credit, nah, nigga, I don't do that. I don't call these bitches queens, nah, I don't do that. I'm too old to gang bang, nigga, I don't do that. I will never be an ass kisser, I don't do that. Free blunt, I don't do that. I don't do that. Playing in these streets, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Tricking on some bitches, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Hanging with a bunch of niggas, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that. Playing in these streets, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Tricking on some bitches, nah, nigga, I don't do that. Hanging with a bunch of niggas, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that, nah, I don't do that.
Yo, we back.
Yeah.
Now, every Tuesday, we have our favorite segment of the.
Before you go there, just to answer your question, ice skating is just a fraction of a second faster.
Oh yeah, okay.
And that's based off
Friction.
No. Because the friction of ice and roller skating are going to be the same regardless.
Okay.
It's just the way they describe it is the weight of the skater and the distance. They used a distance of 500 meters that would put an ice skater at 34.03 seconds and a roller skater at 39.769 seconds.
Well, that's not that fast. That's not that much faster.
No, not really.
Okay.
But I guess, yeah, if I'd have thought about it, I see that. Because once you get going on ice skates, it takes less of an effort to keep it going.
Oh yeah.
Roller skates, them bearings slow down.
That's friction.
Yeah.
Though.
And once again, that lets y'all know that we don't just spit stuff out. We actually do fact check ourselves. Informational.
All right. We got that information out. Now, it's time. It is time.
Angry
Right
man,
here.
angry man,
shoot.
angry man,
Big bro.
angry man,
Our
angry
favorite
man,
segment.
angry man,
Of every fucking week. Let's get into it.
angry man, angry man, angry man.
Hey, real talk. I'm just gonna throw this out here because I really wanted to talk about something, but I changed my mind. You know, just because. But I am gonna say this. There's some sick people out here in the world. You know, like pedophiles and serial killers and shit like that. Okay, that's all bad. You know what I'm saying? But the worst thing in my life, if you really want me to hate you, steal from me. I can't stand a fucking thief.
Angry man, angry man, angry man.
I'm too nice a person. All you gotta do is ask me for anything. I give you whatever you want. All right. But anyway, on to another topic. I was on my way here today, bro.
He segued that. Oh,
No, real shit, man. And it fucked my head up, man. Because look, we live in St. Louis. You see all kinds of people, all kinds of things out here.
In the jungle.
Man, look. This motherfucker. Look, first of all, let me say this before I even get started and get in depth. I love all my big, beautiful women.
Oh,
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
shoot.
I love. Hey, real
I feel
talk.
like we finna go down a rabbit hole.
Real talk, man. Hey, big girls taking care of themselves right now, man.
Oh,
Real
shit.
talk.
What, you see somebody in fishnets or something?
But there's a fucking exception. Bruh, I'm on my way here today, man. As I'm coming to the light, I see all skin jump out the car. Just put it like that. All skin. So in my head, I'm thinking it's a naked motherfucker jumping out the car, right? No, man. This broad had on some black tights with a black sports bra
Oh, Jesus.
and weighed about 300 pounds.
Look like a rubber band wrapped around her hand.
Man, she had a booty do. Y'all know what a booty do is?
Oh, I know what it is.
Stomach stick out farther than the booty do.
Bruh.
Everything
Rose-
ain't for everybody.
Rolls
Lord.
everywhere. Hey, look.
You know what they need to do? They need to start like having motherfuckers like if you fit certain size requirements, you shouldn't be able to be allowed to buy certain shit. Just like you can't ride certain rides at Six Flags
yeah,
if you ain't a certain height.
Retail ain't giving up that dollar, man. Look,
Man,
my big girls, check me out.
Angry man, angry man, angry man.
You know damn well if all them rolls hanging out flapping like that, that shit ain't cool, man.
and stop calling yourself bad.
No, it's bad.
They quick. No, I'm saying they quick to say, oh, "I'm bad. I'm fired." Like what?
Oh, that shit ain't cute,
That's
man.
called confidence.
Yeah, it's called delusion.
Hey, I can rock with the confidence,
It's
man.
called delusion.
I can rock with the confidence, but make your attire accentuate your voluptuous.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Your best.
You know what I'm saying? Don't
Y'all
put
hear that,
yourself.
ladies?
Don't
He
do
good with
that.
the words. He said, yo, entire.
Look, don't do it to yourself. A
Don't do it
motherfucker
to
like
my
me,
eyes either.
I'm a nice person, so I ain't gonna clown you to your face. But
He said
best
to your
believe,
face.
yeah, I'm a cool cat, man. I
That's
ain't gonna
nice.
fuck with you. But I best believe, like I am right now, cause little bro know the corner I'm talking about, and he probably seen this mother. Hey, that's straight fire, ladies. Don't do it. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Hey, everything ain't for everybody.
And fellas, stop encouraging that shit.
Angry man.
Because they do a lot of that. Because dudes sometimes will say anything just so they can get their little, get their little stuff off.
Man,
They say all type of stuff. They be like, niggas tell me all the time that I'm this and this and
Hold
that.
on, before we finish talking about it. Now, we just left the Angry Man, and Angry Man left us with a good topic, okay? All right?
Oh, man, stop encouraging these false narratives with these women. Stop telling them that they sexy in certain stuff that they not in just because you want them to give you what you after. Quit telling them that they all this and all that, and you know they not.
because you know damn well when she piss you off, you gonna tell her anyway.
You gonna say it when you go to your boys.
Fat ass bitch! No, excuse me, ladies. I'm just saying what they'll say.
Man, they gonna talk. Most of them cats be the same dudes talking trash. They're like, man, you with her? Be like, oh man, I'm just trying to do yada yada yada. Man, she do this and this and that.
Taxes is next week. I'm just
Right?
trying.
I'm like, man,
Hey, man,
stop lying to them.
They
you know
out
what I'm
there.
saying?
They out there, man. Good. Look,
Wait, I want to
I
make
love
this.
my big, beautiful women, man.
It is some women that's big that are beautiful,
Very
and,
beautiful.
and know
Take care
how
of
to
theyself,
take
bro.
care of themselves.
Let me
And
tell you, Fat Monique.
they clean it up and everything. Now, what we are addressing is the ones that
Them same ones y'all be talking
or
about.
delusional. They be out there
oh my god,
in damn
extra small leggings.
too small shorts that when they standing straight up, you can't even see the shorts because the thigh meat covering it
I'm
up.
telling
the
you, when
stomach
she
in
got
the
out
back.
the car, I thought she was naked. Then she did to pull the leg parts down.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Oh my god,
Man.
what the fuck are you doing?"
And that goes for men too.
Oh my God, it be
Hey,
dudes
bro,
that always
if
be
that-
wearing
if
stuff
that-
that's too
if-
small.
If
Your
that,
belly button showing.
no, not even the three stomachs. They had a shirt on, have a stomach on this side, and then a big ass
The
stomach
one
in their
hanging over the
pants.
belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when they
Also,
lift
now
up
they
their
tuck it in
shirt,
they pants.
when they lift up their shirt, the titty pop out.
Bro,
Bro,
hell no.
just wear some of your size
Yeah,
or motivate yourself to lose
And
some
women,
weight.
stop lying to men. Quit letting them go out there in the world because you want to help their self-esteem. You know what? Tell them, like, listen, here's an issue. Here's how we can fix it.
And fat people, we are not attacking you.
Yeah, we're not fat shaming. We
Like-
are delusional fat shaming. It's a difference. Because some big people, they know they big and they dress appropriate and they look good.
They
I done
fly.
seen some
Hey,
big dudes
look, man.
that's fly as a
Bruce
bug.
Bruce?
Man.
Bruce, the
Not
comedian?
Yeah, not
My
even
dude
just
stay
him.
fly.
Bro, I
Stay
see
clean.
bigger cats with clean face. They be having nice Invicta watches on, stuff that fit them, and they
Yeah.
walk
Right.
around with all the confidence you ever want to see. I done seen some big girls that instead of getting stuff that's too tight, they get jeans that fit them, and some of them shirts that kind of like,
Man, look.
they got the earring
And
and
then they
stuff.
keep
Look,
a
look,
towel with them to wipe the sweat in their
You
neck.
ever see a big girl with the right jeans on, man? It just make everything just look. Oh man, you just. Oh man.
Yeah, you gonna do all that by yourself. I can't be all man in that meantime.
I'm just with past tense, you know. Y'all ain't no young whippersnappers. But I'm just saying.
But yeah, we do need to stop encouraging all these false names. Let's encourage running, working out, things that not only gonna help your appearance but help your life,
The
help
best
your
invention,
health.
but I can feel you though on that bug, because the best invention created known to man was leggings, to where women can wear one skin layered things.
Oh yeah. But look, I was gonna ask, well, who was that invention the best for? The women or the man?
The man.
That's
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, the man.
It's mutual because women they swear by them
Oh,
because
they
they so
love 'em.
comfortable.
Yeah,
Oh my
they
God, they
love
so comfortable. Leisure wear. They be turning into outfits now.
And see,
Oh, yeah.
I'm Man,
You old school?
I'm finna put my foot in my mouth, man.
Back then, they had legging type pants. They used to wear them like tight capri, like.
There would be undergarments though.
Yeah, that'd be under the jeans and stuff.
What did I see? That was a TV show. Maybe they just had some shit that wasn't. They used to wear like full body suits with the bell bottoms.
Oh, you talking about you disco now? now
Yeah,
we
like
done jump back
you-
into
Oh
disco
yeah, I
days.
know what you're talking about. Yeah,
with
the flare bottoms, man.
Bottoms, yeah, and they used to be tight
Bell
and
bottoms
stuff.
and all that. But man, I'm finna, man, the brothers gonna hate me on this one. Look, ladies. Look,
Read what Tiffany said.
oh, my phone went off. But I ain't got it.
Go ahead, read.
Oh, you want me to read it? All right. Tiffany said, "Hey, I love my big girls with mad confidence. As for me, y'all gonna get this petite frame and whatever I choose to wear that day. LOL."
That's what's up. But I'm only saying this because I saw this yesterday, man, and it fucked me up in the head. I'm a little bit older, so the shit doesn't enthuse me. I'm at the grocery store. I'm standing in line with everybody else with a mask on, practicing my social distance. Mm-hmm. And two young ladies go to walk in between the line as they're walking by. Mm-hmm. And as I go,
Where's you at?
I'm not going to divulge that.
Walmart.
I'm not. No, I wasn't at Walmart.
Oh, okay.
But
He's a porno
Sti-
store.
no, hell no. I'm at a grocery store, bro.
Okay.
And so,
Like one of them world markets where you getting some of that.
no, it's pretty probably. You've been there a few times, bro. But look, two young ladies walk by, and I don't gawk over anybody. But they walked by, and I just happened to know they both had on leggings. It was a hot day that day. The mass majority of the people in St. Louis were in shorts or
It was
what I'm saying?
like hot and sweaty that day.
Man, it was a couple of days ago, man. It was hot.
Yeah.
And so, long story short, man, the camel toe on this girl was outrageous.
Pause. What?
Hey, like I say, that shit don't enthuse me. In fact, it kind of threw me off, man.
I didn't see that going anywhere.
Yeah, I didn't know where it was going.
I thought he was gonna be like, man, it was hot and sweaty, and then her booty was wet, or
It was a wet spot. Or
Yeah.
something.
No, man. Look, ladies, that shit ain't cute, man. You
camel toes?
yeah. But look, the way this was, man, it was her tights was hyped up, and
So what made that popular?
What?
we did,
Yeah.
we did,
What I just said.
we did.
Really?
Yes, we did.
I don't really.
There's a lot of men that
Look,
so
look.
like the way he was just talking about them big girls
I made a post a long time ago. You know how girls wear they stuff all up in their booty, and it
that's
be camel
popular.
toes.
Oh man, that's another one.
I bet you like them shits be having all stains and
Baby, if your back,
yeast infections.
if you could take your back, your hand and rub from your back straight down to your ass crack, to the bottom of your ass with no bump, you don't need to be tucking shit in your ass.
What?
Okay, okay.
You talking about no booty girl?
If you ain't got no booty, if you all back, do not put on no jeans.
If you
stick going up in your butt.
backing up a thigh,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think
that
they-
is not cute,
I
man.
think they be trying to so it don't sag, so they don't look
Sag
like
is better.
Well, nah, looking like you got some shit.
Sag
in your
is
pants.
better. Or I'm wrong for saying that sag ain't better. Look, a nice pair of fitted jeans. Come on, women.
someone make up say,
If your jeans in your booty and it look like your legs are connected to your motherfucking, don't do it, man.
"Hey man, why you butt shaming?"
This shit is unattractive, man. I'm trying to give some helpful advice, man.
That's all.
Ain't nothing wrong with a squat.
All right, well, okay. Let's throw this topic of the day though out. I did make a question. Okay, the question was, would you have relations in front of your 0 to 2 year old? So 1 year old or 2 year old.
Or they woke asleep.
Key wording. Your 1 or 2 year old.
Well, in front of your okay. Let's say yours. Let's
say
a 1 or 2 year old.
Okay.
So saying that you at a chick house and she got her
Or
baby on the bed.
she could be at your house and you got your little shorty.
Yeah.
Okay, either or, dude.
Yeah, either or. I think. Well, y'all go ahead.
I want to go last.
Everybody want to go last.
All right, hold on. Okay.
All right, I go because this will fuck the game up.
All right, go ahead.
So, I've done it, and it wasn't. The baby was asleep when we started, and woke up during. We stopped, put her back to sleep, kept doing what we was doing.
Keep telling the story.
No, I mean that's it was, but I can't say this. I was much younger, but like.
Look,
Yeah,
I
much
think when it's you and her baby, I think most people have done it.
Yeah, you feel like it's morally
this
okay.
how you got here. This how you
mm-hmm.
got here, little dude. Or you know what I mean? But it's some
Not
cats
as a man.
it's some cats as a man. You know what I'm saying? That when you go over a chick crib and she got her baby right there, you don't give a fuck.
you smash it.
Yeah, you like that ain't my baby. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, I'm fucking your mama. It's some niggas like that.
That's fucked up, man.
It's some niggas like that. Okay. Matter of fact, that was on a movie. And he was looking at it a little bit. I'm fucking your mama. But women, I don't think a woman would do it though, because if say the girl goes over to the man house and he got his little son,
I agree with you.
right there, a woman's not gonna do that. They're gonna be like,
they gonna look at you foul. Yeah,
you trying to in front of your son. Yeah, they gonna. But knowing if they had a baby and they
take your ass to sleep.
Go sleep. and be rocking the baby while you get set. Like, go to sleep, little baby. Go to sleep. Your mama trying to do something right now. You
Get smeared.
Go, Reggie.
Man, look, I done it. Probably. I done it.
Yeah, you see, you be smart now. Be smart.
But okay,
Are we
so
on the air?
would you do it? Would you do it though in front of? All right, you are not in a relationship.
Okay.
You are not in a relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have no obligations. This is a fairy tale world. Fairy tale world for all the listeners. And you go over a chick crib. All right. I'm going to give 1 and 2 scenarios. Okay? I'm going to give
All right.
1 and 2 scenarios. Okay? 1, the baby is in the crib in the same room. But up. Would you hit?
Yep.
But
Yep.
Drink.
dogs.
Done it.
Dog. Okay, wait. Second scenario.
You gotta answer the question.
I'm asking the question. Okay. Yes, I
Okay.
would. It depends. It depends, though. It really does depend.
Oh, what? You said the baby up is in the crib.
The baby up in the crib. Now, if the baby's crying,
Yeah, I
it
can't
might
focus.
throw off my mojo.
Yeah, I can't focus.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Make the baby a bottle or something. You know what I mean?
Been where Tiffany said too. She say, I wouldn't start off with the child in there, but if they walk in, quick position change to the side, and we good.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I'm always at the back. She handles the child.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's a walking child. So that's like 2,
Yeah.
3.
A talking child.
Yeah. Daddy, I'm trying to talk to Daddy. What he doing?
No. Anyway, I'm too much information. Again, I was much younger.
Second scenario. Okay. You walk in and the baby's on the bed. On the bed, right there.
Yeah, man, you making me look bad out here, bro.
Sleep.
You making me look real bad
Sleep.
right now,
But
man.
doesn't sleep light. I mean, doesn't sleep
sleep
heavy.
heavy. Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. Doesn't sleep heavy. Are you doing it?
Done it.
Are you doing it?
Yep.
Hey, you ever seen Muffet Babies?
Yep.
He doing it.
Done it.
He doing the mouth like this. Yep. You remember the dude that talked with Beaker?
Yeah.
That was his name, Beaker. Yeah. That's what you were like. Yep.
Short and sweet.
Yep.
Yep.
So you still doing it. She up. The baby up.
The baby
Now,
wake up.
Other scenario. Does boy baby or girl baby, does
Doesn't
that matter?
Doesn't matter.
Savages.
Does not matter.
Men are savages. Because I
Listen,
feel the
man.
same way.
Kids,
Men
listen.
are savages. That's
Kids
crazy.
are very inquisitive at that age. They want to see everything. They want to touch everything. You know what I'm saying? They come in, they see both. They see their mama.
Okay, wait, I got something else to throw at y'all.
What's that?
What if the baby's on the bed, up?
If
Right.
you finna say it touches you, I already know what you
And
finna
it
say.
touches your leg or
Oh,
your
come
foot
on,
or
man.
something.
No, man. Look.
You gonna be like,
Look.
hold on, what the fuck?
I'm already in the middle.
Look. Just
We
like
already
you're-
actively
look,
doing it.
You're doing it, and you didn't zoned out. You like, oh yeah, I'm beating it up. The bed rocking, the baby like rocking to the side, like what the fuck? I'm on a roller coaster, and then it roll over like this and touch you.
and grab the arm.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna try to roll it back over my foot.
done it. Done it. Hey,
Roll it back over my foot.
hey, you know what I did?
Bro, it ain't much that's gonna stop me once I get started. What? Once I get started,
Stop.
I'm in
Look,
there.
just stop and whisper in her ear. Hey,
Hey.
can you put the baby over?
Have y'all done this? You doing it? Your baby this time. It's
Okay.
your baby this time, and he started crying. You grab the pacifier while you beat it up and put it in their mouth.
Yep, done it.
Well, see, now let me get specific on that.
That's a little baby,
I was
right?
married
Yeah.
with my kids. I was married to my kid's mother, and so all that with her. I patted my son on the back. I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry, son.
Oh man, I forget they probably listen to this.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah.
Oh, that's funny. All right, let me read the comments. All right. Mandy says, hell nah. Tiffany said nope, but if they walk in. Queen says no. Reggie says only if they sleep. That's not this Reggie, it's another Reggie. Mike said nah. May said what the hell no.
Zach, what you got to
Hold
say?
up, man.
You got my man Zach got a new baby. He got a new baby.
Wait, let me
I'm
finish.
upset with Reggie. I'm upset with him.
And Mike.
What did Mike say?
Reggie said only if they sleep.
Yeah, what did Mike?
Mike said nah.
I ain't got no problem with Mike. My problem with Reggie.
Why? Okay, well, what's the problem? Well,
'Cause
we can stop.
I
and
got some
talk about-
breaking news next.
Because he lying.
Why? He
Just think about it.
But he says only if they sleep, laugh out loud. Yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah, left out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I ain't even see that laugh out loud and knew he was lying.
All right. Who was that? May says, what the hell, no. Kiera says, absolutely not. Darlene says, really, no. And then she put a whole statement after that. She says, you think they're not watching you? You'll be surprised how much they just soak up in their minds. I teach little ones every day, and I see it modeling what they have seen in their parents doing when they think they're not looking. Sleep. Yeah, right.
Those are facts.
Cam says, nah. Chassis says no. And then Lauren, my dude Most say, he put a GIF. What? He put Swaggy P on there. Man, I think these folks lying. I think all of them that got a kid has done it before in front of their kid.
Of course, but
as a baby.
I feel bad because I painted a real ugly picture of myself, man.
Why? That's like,
well,
if it's not your kid, then you really don't care. You should, but you don't. Because men are dogs, and that's what girls are saying right now. That's what girls are saying.
Pause. Speaking from a woman's perspective.
Men are dogs, and they only care about themselves, and they're selfish.
Yeah, but I will say this: every time I had that experience, keep the covers over you, man. You just ain't ass out naked, just going buck wild in front of the baby.
I'm saying though. The baby still seeing that your butt go up and down.
They don't know what's going on up under that blanket.
They like, I want to wrestle.
A kiss is a kiss. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing.
But that's why you see kids when you come in a room playing with supposed to their friends. You come in there, they under the covers playing and stuff. You be like, where you learn that crap from? Why you playing under the covers? Why can't y'all play regular? We see mommy and daddy do it all the time. It looks fun.
Yeah, but they probably playing games up under there. That's cool. That's cool. Play your board games. That's what we doing.
Oh man, hey man. I don't know. I think they lying though. The ones that comment, no, they've done it before, and they just, you know what I'm saying. Everybody try to be humble, try to act like they didn't say it. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
I don't know, man.
All right, we're going to take a music break. We're going to come back with some breaking news. Let's get Chip Swag playoffs. Let's go.
Swagger, yeah. You know them be my brothers for real, yeah. OMB, nigga, yeah. I can't take no days off. I just gotta play off. Feel like I'm in the playoffs. Man, this shit gon' pay off. I swear this shit gon' pay off. Niggas watching while we take off. I can't take no days off. I just gotta play off. Feel like I'm in the playoffs. Man, this shit gon' pay off. I swear this shit gon' pay off. Niggas watching while we take off. I can't take no days off. For really, I'm a straight boss. None of my niggas laid off. Watch us as we take off. I'm so clutch in the playoffs. Girl, I'm a straight dog. I swear this shit that swag sauce. She love a nigga swag talk. But bitch, you got a bag off. You throwing a nigga swag off. With all that fucking egg on. And I ain't got no time for it. Man, these boys so void. These niggas ain't making no noise. We winning, check the scoreboard. We winning and you damn know it. For really, we gon' damn short. This money, we gon' damn blow it. I can't take no days off. I just gotta play off. Feel like I'm in the playoffs. Man, this shit gon' pay off. I swear this shit gon' pay off. Niggas watching while we take off. I can't take no days off. I just gotta play off. Feel like I'm in the playoffs. Man, this shit gon' pay off. I swear this shit gon' pay off. Niggas watching while we take off. I'm in the Hemi or a vet. I ain't let them down yet. Grab a bag, snatch a check. I'm a swag when I flex. You ain't doing what I'm doing. You ain't did what I did. You don't gotta be humble when you out here spending what I spend. I'm doing my thing, they tell me that. Make it look easy, run up the stats. Fuck the long, know I'm going for it. We been up, check the scoreboard. I can get you a play of some gas and I don't even blow it. I fucked your bitch, she happy and you don't even know it. We running that motion, man, it's do or die. Play with the fam, you're running some suicides. Running that coupe, that third person gon' barely fit inside. It feel like the playoffs, I'm getting my playoff. You see how I played off, nigga, I'm getting mine. I can't take no days off.
the playoffs, man, this shit gon' pay off. I swear this shit gon' pay off. Niggas watching while we take off. I can't take no days off. I just gotta play off. Feel like I'm in the playoffs, man, this shit gon' pay off. I swear this shit gon' pay off. Niggas watching while we take off. Swag.
Yeah, we back.
What's good?
Breaking news.
So, I hate to say it because you hate to see, former icons go through family trouble, but they just officially charged Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's 28-year-old son with 3 felony counts. Let me get this right for y'all. 3 felony counts of assault with a deadly weapon, 1 felony count of carrying a dirk or dagger, and 3 enhancements of inflicting great bodily injury. Apparently, the story is saying that over some words, the man said all he said to him was that he needed to help a woman out, his mother out, more around the house. And he said he made the comments to him before, but that day, I guess he flipped out on him, and he stabbed his 60-year-old neighbor. So, hey, I hope.
Have you seen how tall they are?
Who?
His son.
No, I haven't.
Bro, he like 6'7", 6'8". Hey, damn, bro, you got all that height, and you stabbing people.
Stabbing people.
You could be doing something. Like something. I wonder why. When's the last time there's been somebody that's been okay? Speaking of that, okay, ESPN has spoken. They have ranked the 10 greatest NBA players of all time, right? Mm-hmm. All right, it's Jordan, LeBron James, Kareem, Elgin Baylor, Magic Johnson, Wilt, Duncan, Kobe, and Shaq, and Bird. All right, just them. Those are all great players. Whose kid?
Go ahead.
But whose kid has ever been successful? Like, I've never seen a greatest player of all time kid actually.
Jordan kid, all 3 of his kids very successful.
No, I'm talking about in the sport they play.
Oh, okay.
In the sport they play, yeah. I'm not saying they not successful. I heard they doing a clothing line, all that. You know what I mean? Controlling that. I'm talking about in the same sport or in the sport. It's always the role players, kids that, you know what I mean?
Well, you still got to see what Shaq's son gonna do. His oldest.
He got a chance.
He couldn't play the 1 year because remember the heart situation. Yeah. So you got to see what he gonna do. Bronny in high school, so he still got a chance.
Well, that was a new age. Okay, that was new age. What old player had a kid that actually Magic Johnson's son wearing heels?
Yeah, I don't even get me started on that.
He
he living his best life.
That's from growing up in Hollywood, bro.
He big as he can be.
He lost all that weight, bro.
But I'm talking about tall. He is you stand next to him. That's a husky wannabe female, bro. Why you wearing heels? You 6'7".
Bro, I don't understand these man. But even that one little shorter dude that's wide, what's his name? Derek J. be wearing the tiniest little heel. I'd be like, man, what is wrong with y'all?
Who?
The little dude got the low cut. I think he do hair and stuff. Got the low cut. He real famous with them. I think his name Derek J. And he be wearing different clothes, super tight pants and heels. I only seen him because he be.
Wait, he on a reality TV show?
I think he been on that before, but he be on different big events people have. Sometimes he'll show up, take pictures. Yeah, he done guest. He done been a guest on different reality shows. I think he a hairdresser or something. He a famous hairdresser.
Man,
but he a little wide body, stubby little cat. I'd be like, man, what's wrong with these dudes?
I don't know, bro.
You can't just be gay without being ridiculous.
How? I'm not even finna get on that shit. But is that okay? How would you? That's still talking about it. I don't know how I react if I'm one of the greatest players ever. and you won the case.
But you know, sometimes when you have that great of a legacy, it's so like the chances of them repeating it or surpassing it be so low.
You don't
they
want
be like,
them to
you know
repeat
what?
it.
I want to just do my own thing. I don't want to be in your shadow. I don't want everything I do to be compared to everything you do. I don't want them to, when I shoot a shot, well, you know, your dad would have shot it like such and such. I don't want every time I play defense, like, well, you know, your dad would have played like this, or he would have made that pass, or he would have came through in that moment, or he would have did this, or he would have did that.
I don't know, man. They not doing that to. They kind of did to Shaq Boy when he went to USC.
They did it. They tried to do it to Jordan kids. I mean, they did it because when they was going, they had coverage. Like I said, because they older now, social media wasn't as big of a thing back when they was playing and stuff. But yeah, they doing. I mean, look at Bronny. They dude barely be getting off the bench half the time, and he got all cameras in the be all cameras, all coverage.
But they don't say, "Oh, you should." Your dad would have did. They
well,
don't do it like
him.
that.
But they compare him favorably. They be like, well, he looked like a better shooter than LeBron.
Yeah, they say
he could pass like
better.
LeBron, and he got
they always say he
like
better.
LeBron.
They always say he better.
Well, that's what LeBron said there, and they be like, you know what? Maybe LeBron's right. But I have heard that that people feel like he's gonna be a better shooter because the way he shoot is more natural looking than LeBron. The way he shoots, but they be like, "Oh, he passes like his daddy got the passing gift. He throw 1 or 2 passes. They be like, he got the gene. He got basketball genius."
All right, well, let's move on to what happened with Trump.
Oh man, Trump's sister. Drew, you got the clip I sent you.
Yeah,
they got her on
I'll
secret audio bashing this man. I know a lot of people feel like a lot of people try to kiss up to Trump. Trump's big sister is not one of those people at all. She was really laying into that man, and apparently it was like it's hours of like recordings. But Drake finna pull up this clip, man. You can hear some of the stuff she says. Like I said, you can Google it, Google her, YouTube it. I mean, she going in and she love the car. This old woman be just cussing up a storm, boy. She the type of woman you can see her, asking for something like, "Hey, how's the fucking soup? Is it good? Let me get some of that."
That's that rich people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that woman is. So y'all think Trump be talking bad? She be on it. I didn't even know this woman existed until these tapes came out and everybody jumped on it. But man, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it, man.
Let me see if I can get it.
No, I'm trying to make sure my Bluetooth connected.
Oh, okay. Well, you pulling up that clip, but I mean, I'm sure some people have heard it. If y'all ain't heard it, y'all gonna hear it in the coming days because the Democrats is gonna use it to their advantage. I can already see commercials coming out. They actually taking a little snippet off the Shy. That happened where they had
All right, we ready.
Right,
ABC
cool.
reports. You gotta give them their credit.
Yeah.
So they don't come after us. ABC reports. I don't know who the reporter is, but let's go.
Report of a secret recording in which his own sister reportedly says the president has no principles and simply cannot be trusted. The story first appeared in the Washington Post, and ABC's Rachel Scott is in Washington with much more. Rachel, good morning to you.
Dan, good morning. This newly released audio comes just hours before the Republican National Convention is set to kick off. The president's own sister reportedly describing him as a cruel, phony liar who could not be trusted.
This morning, this scathing rebuke of President Trump, reportedly from his own sister, describing him as a phony and a liar who only cares about himself.
The change of stories, the lack of preparation, the lying, the holy what they're doing with the kids at the border.
In this audio obtained by the Washington Post, Mary Ann Trump Berry allegedly says the president cannot be trusted, saying her brother has no principles, none.
Donald's out for Donald, period.
And taking aim at his controversial zero-tolerance immigration policy, claiming all he wants to do is appeal to his base. At another point saying, It's the phoniness and this cruelty. Donald is cruel. The reported 15 hours of conversation have not been verified by ABC News. The Post reports it was secretly recorded by the president's niece, Mary Trump, in 2018 and 2019. Her recent book accuses the president of practicing cheating as a way of life.
You do have one
I know a
potentially
guy like
explosive
that.
allegation in the book, at least one. And you write that when
You
the
ain't
president
cheating,
was
you
trying
ain't
to transfer from Fordham to Penn, he had someone else, a man named Joe Shapiro, take his SATs.
Yes.
This is 1964. How do you know that?
I've been told this by people in my family. I am absolutely confident that it's true.
The audio appears to reveal that Marianne Trump Berry was one of those relatives.
He was a brat, and he went to Fordham for 1 year, and then he got into University of Pennsylvania. I guess he had somebody to take the exams. No way. And he had somebody take his entrance exams? SATs or whatever. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. That's what I believe. I even remember the name. Yeah, but I did his homework for him. I mean,
In a statement, a spokesperson for Mary Trump says she felt it prudent to tape conversations in order to protect herself, anticipating litigation over a family inheritance dispute. Berry, a retired federal judge and the eldest sister of the president, has never spoken out publicly against her brother. The Trump family rift now deepening, just days after the president held a funeral service for his late brother Robert at the White House.
President Trump has responded in a statement to ABC News saying, quote, "Every day is something else. Who cares? I miss my brother and I'll continue to work hard for the American people. Not everyone agrees, but the results are obvious. Our country will soon be stronger than ever before." And the White House has previously called that SAT allegation absurd and completely false. Dan?
Rachel Scott reporting in from Washington. Rachel, thank you.
Hey, okay. Now, all this is fucked up, right? It's messed up. But, bro, you're not supposed to telling your people like that, man. What's wrong with folks? It's the niece and the sister talking, like, and then the niece releases the tapes. Yo, your family member is the president. You ain't supposed to switch sides like that, man. You supposed to be down. Talk to him, but, like, you know what I'm saying? What do you want?
This might be a Hitler in the making. And they trying to head him off at the pass.
Maybe.
I'm just saying.
I
He
get what
done
you're saying.
some fucked up shit.
Yeah, he done some messed up stuff, but, like, I'm talking as far as family, though.
I feel what you're saying.
Like,
yeah, that family code. But
yeah,
again,
like, hey.
Again, this could be a Hitler in the making.
Well, Hitler had the
I use
support of
that
the people,
analogy.
though.
Yeah.
Do what?
I said Hitler had the support of the people, though. Trump, I don't think Trump got the support of the people like that.
No,
to become a
because-
dictator, the people put you in office, you know what I'm saying, and give you that absolute power. Now, what you do with it, that's on you.
Man.
I don't think nobody's finna tell Trump, hey, you know what, forget being a president. You just be king of America, or you be the dictator of America. That'll never happen.
Nah, we too much of a democracy.
Man, that'll never happen.
Yeah,
if he ain't got
yeah.
the military on his side, he coming up out of there.
Yeah, man. And even if he got the military, it's going to be war like a mother.
Well, that's gonna be a hard war to fight because they got the gun. If he got the military, he got the guns.
Bro, it's some crazy white folks out here.
Yeah, but they only got what they can buy in these stores. Trump
Bruh,
getting
no. If some pop off like that, nothing's getting purchased, bro.
Oh yeah, he gonna shut it off.
No, nothing.
Oh, you saying they gonna steal it?
Yes, everything getting rent. The owners of the stores are probably gonna suit up. Come to my store if you trying to get strapped because we finna get ready.
We taking him out.
Yeah, he gone,
man,
bro.
Trump gonna be dropping all type of nukes.
Then he gonna be gone. Where he gonna go?
Man.
Where he gonna go? No country likes him, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't got that support.
No country. Like if he had a big country to where he can escape to and go and still control it, yeah, then some will pop up. But nobody messes with Trump, bro. As far as countries and stuff.
I think him and Russia cool.
Nah, man, they not cool.
We do not like Donald Trump.
He's trying to blame. He's trying to say Russia didn't have a part of him winning, which I don't know. But
we had no parts. I wish the black people would stop saying we did.
No,
we had no parts of this.
And then he's saying that the Russia messed up the election. Like Trump believes Hillary had connections with Russia or whatever.
Hillary got some connections that people don't really like to bring up.
Oh yeah, them emails. All right,
I'm not an.
All right, now I'm finna play. Herschel Walker.
Oh, yeah. And what he said at the Republican National
for the people
Convention.
that don't know, who is Herschel Walker?
He is he a Hall of Fame? I believe he's a Hall of Fame running back.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm. Hall of Fame running back. He was great in his time. He was part of one of the biggest trades in NFL history that set up a dynasty. Okay. So, I mean, you say Herschel Walker to the average football fan, they know who he is. You know what I'm saying? He's also a black man because you can't see him. So in case you didn't know, he is also a black man. And he's about to speak about his relationship with Donald Trump.
All right, let's go.
A singer or a politician. I'm Herschel Walker. Most of you know me as a football player, but I'm also a father, a man of faith, and a very good judge of character. I've known Donald Trump for 37 years, and I don't mean just casual ran into him from time to time. I'm talking about a deep personal friendship. I watched him as an owner of a professional football team. Right after he bought the team, he set out to learn. He learned about the history of the team, the players, the coaches, every detail. Then he used what he learned to make the team better. I watched him in the boardroom.
Hold on, pause that real quick. I didn't know Donald Trump owned the NFL team. What team was that?
I don't know if it was an NFL team. I think he did. He was part of that XFL situation.
Look that up real quick.
Yeah, I think he was part of the XFL situation.
Look up what team did Donald Trump own? Sport team. All right, here we go.
He can be in the middle of a big meeting, but if one of the kids was on the phone, he dropped everything to take the call. He taught me that the family should be your top priority. I watched him treat janitors, security guards, and waiters the same way he would treat a VIP. He made them feel special because he knew they were. He understands that they are the people who make this country run. They clean, they cook, they build, they drive, they deliver. He told me, Herschel, make an effort to get to know people. Remember their names. That stuck with me. One time, I planned to take his kids to Disney World with my family. At the last minute, Donald said he'd like to join us. So there he was, in a business suit, on It's a Small World ride. That was something to see. It just shows you what a caring, loving father he is. It hurt my soul to hear the terrible names that people call Donald. The worst one is racist. I take it as a personal insult that people would think I've had a 37-year friendship with a racist. People who think that don't know what they're talking about. Growing up in the Deep South, I've seen racism up close. I know what it is, and it isn't Donald Trump. Just because someone loves and respects the flag, our national anthem, and our country, doesn't mean they don't care about social justice.
Drake.
I care about all those things. So does Donald Trump. He shows how much he cares about social justice in the black community through his actions. And his action speaks louder than stickers or slogans on a jersey.
Yeah.
He keeps right on fighting to improve the lives of black Americans and all Americans. He worked night and day. He never stops. He leaves nothing on the field. Some people don't like his style, the way he knocks down obstacles that get in the way of his goals. People on the opposing team didn't like when I ran over them either. But that's how you get the job done. I pray every night that God gives him more time. Give him 4 more years. He has accomplished so much almost all by himself on a constant attack. But there's still more work to be done. If you love America and want to make it better, Donald Trump is your president. He's my president. And I'm blessed to call him friend.
And that was Herschel Walker.
Damn it, Herschel. The fuck, man? Somebody gave you some bad crack or something.
Angry man.
Herschel ain't done no crack. He a family man.
He said,
man, fuck that.
We went to Disneyland, and Donald said,
Country
no,
ass.
hold on. I'll come with you.
Now, did you peep that? Because that stuck with me. He didn't say Donald Trump asked, can he go? He said, I'm going with you. Yeah. That's his personality, man.
He had his kids. He said, I had his kids. I was taking them. And then he said, hey, you know what? I'm going to go too.
You like Donald Trump.
I swear he do.
We like Donald Trump. Wait.
He low-key voted for him.
We got.
You ain't going to admit to it, but I already know.
We got another one. This is My fault, y'all.
I'm just saying, you take my kids somewhere, I will invite myself too.
Hey, man.
I've done it. Hell, I ain't gonna say I would. I've done it.
All right. This is going to be a Democratic Georgia State Rep Vernon Jones.
Vernon Jones, and I'm a state representative from the great state of Georgia. As you can see, I'm a man of color, and I'm a lifelong Democrat too. You may be wondering, why is a lifelong Democrat speaking at the Republican National Convention? And that's a fair question. And here's your answer. The Democratic Party does not want black people to leave their mental plantation. We've been forced to be there for decades and generations. But I have news for Joe Biden.
Wow.
We are free.
This is why Reggie's.
We are free people with free minds. And I'm part of a large and growing segment of the black community who are independent thinkers, and we believe that Donald Trump is the president that America needs to lead us forward.
I don't know about all that.
This is no time for sleeping in the basement. Joe Biden has had 47 years to produce results, but he's been all talk and no action, just like so many of the Democrats who've been making promises to the black voters for decades. We've been their captive audience. When President...
All right, well, this is kind of long, so we're going to talk about it in between, okay? It's 7 minutes. All right, first of all, the first thing I get from this, remember was it last week we was talking about believing what the speakers...
Oh, the message and the messenger.
The message and the messenger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, from the beginning of the message, the messenger said, "I'm a Democrat." Right?
He said I was a lifelong Democrat. Yep.
No, he said I
am.
am.
I've been a lifelong Democrat.
I've been a lifelong Democrat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing he do is bash his party. Why are you a Democrat then? Who's forcing you?
He may be looking to make a change. But that right there, the reason they had him come up, because the Democrats did the same thing with some Republican speakers last week at they DNC.
I understand, but why are you that then? If you don't believe what they're doing or what they're saying, why are you still claiming that side of the party?
This is coming out party. Or he may, you know what I'm saying, he may want to run on that side, but he like, right now, the current people that's in place, I'm not with that. You know, I'm normally with Democrats, but this current people that's about to take over, I'm not with that.
I never understood the Democratic and Republican situation. All right? Because it's shit like that happens all the time where they come out and speak against their party.
I vote best interest.
Then why are you in that party then? Why aren't you that? What you're saying is better than what you are.
Because he might be saying...
If you have options. You clearly have options.
I think both of them, I think he categorizes himself, or he would categorize himself as a liberal, but he's not with the current dude that's about to be running his party. So like, I'm not with that. Same thing with the Republicans.
No, he's that's finna be running in the Senate.
For the Democrats. I'm saying the dude, if he wins, he's gonna be the head of everything, and he's running on our side.
Kind of how like
and I'm not with him.
The young Republican that's gonna be running for president soon.
The one we talk about, Tom Cotton.
Nah, not Tom Cotton. He said a whole bunch of stuff about Trump. Beginning of Trump's, when Trump was running, it was him and damn.
Yeah, because that's what
a young dude, man. He was real young, smooth face ass. He was running. I think he ran for vice president with
what seat do he hold right now?
The Senate. He
in the Senate still?
Yeah, Republican.
We have to look that up.
I forgot who it is, man. All right.
But yeah, I think he's saying that he a Democrat because of the beliefs of the Democrat. Like, he's saying that he a liberal. I think that's what that means. People say, I'm a Democrat. Now, if somebody is taking over your party, you like, man, I'm not with this dude.
What team did Trump own?
The Generals in the USFL.
Oh, okay.
That was a team. And Herschel Walker, he
Sought
actually
to
gave him
earn
a 4-year contract on that team.
black vote, the Democratic Party leaders went crazy. Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer literally started wearing kente cloths around the U.S. Capitol, as if pandering were enough to keep us satisfied. Let me tell you why I'm supporting our president. I grew up in the South, in Laurel Hill, North Carolina, Scotland County, the Green Pond community to be exact. My parents, Robin and Rufus Jones, built with their own hands a 4-room cinder-block home with no indoor plumbing. They had very limited education, but they instilled in us a strong work ethic that drove me from those tobacco fields of North Carolina to those hallowed halls of the Georgia General Assembly. My parents taught me if I believed in God, worked hard, and treated every person fairly, there was no limit to what we could achieve. I attended North Carolina Central University, an historical black college. For generations, HBCUs have been the incubators that develop black scholars in math and science and religion, engineering, and politics. They have been important springboards for the black success. But Democrats haven't treated them that way. When President Trump took office, he changed everything. He delivered historic funding to HBCUs, and he guaranteed it for 10 years, something that has never happened in the history of this country. That gave our HBCUs stability, the chance to grow, and produce the next generation of black leaders. That's right. Donald Trump did that. He's also supported school choice to ensure that no child, no matter their race or zip code, is left behind. Every child should have access.
That's right. Donald Trump did that.
Hey, but I brought that up before too. When people be talking about like what is this, what is that? You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I can't listen to too much more of the coonery.
What make it cool?
No, what? Did I mean to say that? I'm
yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, you meant to
I'm
say
sorry.
it.
Oh, dang.
I'm saying, what make that do the coon?
I didn't call him a coon.
You said the coonery.
I said the.
You said I can't listen to no more of this coonery.
Coonery.
Yeah,
so
that's what I said.
The words he's saying.
What did he say?
Hey, give y'all educational fact, man.
What's that?
Just in the way you using that word, it's wrong.
I made it up. I didn't.
No, but most of us use the word when we think of coon. We think of
Uncle Tom.
There you go.
Okay,
but if you do your research, I can't preach it verbatim.
I don't even think coonery is that a right?
People use that.
It was something else. It's something else. You have to do the research, man. I saw it not too long ago.
I'm not finna do the research.
Yeah.
I just want to use it to be done with it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah.
It's like
and same thing with Uncle Tom.
Well, I had
Uncle Tom was misconstrued. The whole the way we use the word Uncle Tom.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all backwards. Do your research on that one too.
Well, you know how a lot of black people feel like. They feel like, well, I can take something and make it mean what I want it to mean.
Benedict Arnold.
Now that's fact.
I'm trying to find somebody that traded.
So he a traitor.
Benedict Arnold was a traitor. Yeah.
No, I know Benedict Arnold's what I'm saying. What he ain't even said nothing yet. All he said was he told his little story. He said,
I told you from the beginning.
He's a black man going against the ideology of African Americans being Democrats, and then
that's a recent thing though, because African Americans wasn't Democrats.
Democratic Party was a racist party. All right, when everything started off, okay, that's true. All right, the Republicans were against slavery. Okay, I understand that, but when he first started off his speech, the man said, I'm a Democrat, been a Democrat my whole life, and then shitted on the Democratic values. That means, bro, your values are Democratic because you are a Democrat.
I think he's shitting on the people sitting in them seats.
You don't, no.
To him, I think Democrat means he's liberal.
Bruh, he said, I'm a Democrat, right?
can't say I'm black and mean I'm white.
And then he broke down
being black.
Wait.
I'm just saying.
Focus on this.
You can't.
He said I'm a Democrat, but I'm a Democrat. But the Democrats always believe are always trying to hold us back. Like
that's the truth.
But why?
You said why he a Democrat?
Yes. Why aren't you a Republican then?
Whether you're Democrat or Republican, if you're white, you're winning.
They don't look at
You
it like
understand
how
that?
we look at Democrats.
Do you understand that?
You just switched to if you ain't cheating.
No. Listen to what I said. Whether you're a Democrat or Republican, if you're white, you're winning. So it doesn't matter which party you're for. Whichever one gets in the office, you're still winning.
Oh, yeah. They always going to do for what they... Yeah, most definitely. I'm just trying to figure out dude, though. I'm just trying to figure out his...
No, that's what I'm saying. I think... Because when you in politics, like, they look at Republican, Democrat differently than we look at it. You know what I'm saying? They look at it differently than what we look at it. They look at it as when you're a Democrat, you're liberal. When you're a Republican, you're conservative. That's how they look at it. That's all they look at it as.
Wait a minute. What?
That's what I'm saying. That's how they look at it.
Why call yourself something that you don't believe in?
No, he believes. I think
Why
he
not
believes
say
that
I'm
he's
a liberal?
liberal.
Why don't you just say
that's a party too?
Why don't he say that? Why would you say you're a Democrat but you're a liberal if that's a whole
that's
party?
The term, like he believe in liberal ideology, but he not gonna say he a liberal. Because they own little party.
I'm just saying, are you understanding?
No, I get
all
what
this
you're saying.
bullshit?
Yeah, it do sound like some bullshit. He could have left that part out.
Exactly. I wrote a better speech. You lost me.
Or he could have said,
He's
was
the new definition of a coon.
Or he could.
You hear what I said? He's the new definition of a coon.
Or he could have said, I was a Democrat my whole life.
What's the point of that?
Somebody hurry up and make that meme and throw it on Facebook. We're going to spread that one.
I'm tired of Vernon, man. I'm tired of Vernon.
I'm new Vern, man.
All right. Did you know the average woman has sex with over 1,000 different men before they reach the age of 30?
You finna get it. Watch the feed.
I feel 100 comments coming.
Watch the feed. You finna get it.
Did you know?
No, I didn't know that.
That according to this meme, that's a fact.
Well, I guess if you count sex slaves and all them, it's running them averages up. Shit, it's running them averages up.
That is a lot of men.
Women date 3 to 4 times than men do.
Yeah.
So
you know they used to have a saying that however many men a woman tell you been with, you got to multiply by 3.
Oh yeah.
However many women a man tell you been with, you got to divide it by 3.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So why if that's a saying, then that probably is a true statement. Like if a woman's dating 3 or 4 men, how many of them is she having?
I can
sex
show
with?
you a post right now. The post said, "If the dick is good, I'm putting these hands on you." From a woman's perspective, that's what the meme said, and then she posted.
We gonna come right back with what
marinate
Buck
on
said.
that, right?
Yeah, but let's
Right
marinate. Keep you right there by the headphones. All right, we'll be back. History by Big Boy Montana. Let's go.
Pull up season. The wait is almost over. Pull up to the spot looking fresher than I used to be. These bitches getting mad cause when I cut they become history. Yeah, she history. Yeah, she history. These bitches getting mad cause when I cut they become history. Pull up to the spot looking fresher than I used to be. These bitches getting mad cause when I cut they become history. Yeah, she history. Yeah, she history. These bitches getting mad cause when I cut they become history. Them 24 spinning when I pour that whip out my garage. 87 ass year. Yeah, that's me. It's no mirage. Snowman. No, dog. He's Mr. Montana, man. That's the shit I hear when I go and drop them hammers off. Where the money, we don't talk. to the spot looking fresher than I used to be. Now bitches getting mad cause when I cut they become history. Yeah, she history. Yeah, she history. These bitches getting mad cause when I cut they become history. Pull up to the spot looking fresher than I used to be. These bitches getting mad cause when I cut they become history. Yeah, she history. Yeah, she history. These bitches getting mad cause when I cut they become history. Oh, 9 Malibu, racing through these fucking streets. You don't ever see me cause I'm moving while you posting sleep. Blowing good behind the tent, and I smoke that Reggie shit. You could keep your mouth closed, I ain't even trying to hear it. Ooh, she bad though, and she clean her asshole. I'm not Kevin, but don't ever let this nigga smash hoe. I do tricks to have you sprung, and you coming off the tongue. I'm not sure if you just heard me, but I'm stupid with the tongue. Like, I flip it, I flip it, I flip it. She left in the way, I give her the business. Now let me stop playing for putting you niggas all up in my motherfucking business. I flip it, I flip it, I flip it. She left in the way, I give her the business. Now let me go playing for putting you niggas all up in my motherfucking business. Pull up to the spot looking fresher than I used to be. These bitches getting mad cause when I cut they become history. Yeah, she history. Yeah, she history. These bitches getting mad cause when I cut they become history. Pull up to the spot looking fresher than I used to be. These bitches getting mad cause when I cut they become history.
Yo.
Yeah, she history.
Yo. All right, we back.
Yes,
now,
we are.
Where do we leave off?
Oh, man. Yeah, so I saw this meme, man. It said, if the dick is good, from a woman's perspective, if the dick is good, I'm putting these hands on my nigga. And
what?
then, yeah, it's just, if the dick is good.
They gonna beat him up?
Man, look. Hey, that is what it is. But, look, that ain't the point. At the top, because that was a meme. At the top, her actual post was, I beat both of my niggas.
What?
Because both of them dick is good.
But,
so that means she fucking two dudes.
Yeah, so, now, I'm looking at it in a larger sense, at the big picture. This is just two dudes she's fucking right now. What about the other two she was fucking before that?
Oh, man.
And then the two before that.
Oh,
I'm just throwing it out there.
A week ago.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you know.
So in a week, she probably done knocked down like 9 dudes.
You know what I'm saying?
Dang, that's just in a week.
Hey, you ever be talking past tense? Think way back. You ever been out on a date and you with your date, man, and you just see a nigga just staring at her? You know what I'm saying? But that ain't even the fucked up part.
Like,
the fucked up part is when you look at your girl, she looking at him, but ain't no words. They just looking.
They know each other.
That's one of the niggas. That's one of them. They ain't gonna say nothing because you the new dude.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. He gonna keep to the code.
And yeah, he gonna respect like solid. You over there with your dude? I ain't gonna say nothing, bust you out.
Hey, man, hold on. When the fuck did Eric get in this?
Or be like, hey, you still got your tattoo, boy? Right there in between your thighs.
But some niggas so weird. They be like, you said it was 3 of us. Okay, that nigga ain't one of the niggas you showed me.
Damn.
Like he wasn't on that picture.
Hey, fuck that, ladies. I ain't sharing shit.
They out there taking a group.
They
taking a group photo. Everybody got the same damn shirt on.
Secret?
Man, I ain't sharing shit.
You ain't sharing. I thought you say you ain't saying shit.
No, I ain't sharing nothing. I don't do that.
You don't share your.
They don't take a little group photo, man. Matching outfits.
I don't share nothing, man.
Brother husbands.
Yeah, brother yeah, like we was talking about last time.
I'm a vet. I know all the tricks. I can tell when you the dish to make it tight.
So what?
Don't make me get deep, man. I give you a real educational up in here.
2 capfuls of that vinegar.
We're getting real educational.
Now go soak in this, baby girl. Go soak real quick.
2 capfuls of this vinegar.
Oh man,
Mike Epps, snap that pussy back.
All right. Earlier today, NBC News made the crazy man. This just lets me know that all right, white people think all black people look alike, and black people think all white people look alike. Like, and black people think all Chinese people look alike. White people think all Chinese people look alike. Like, this just confirms that for me. Okay. Earlier, NBC News posted a post saying Usain Bolt, the fastest man alive, tested positive for coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, I seen
This
that.
is the picture they had of who
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
They had a picture of Kevin Hart.
Maybe Kevin was at the hospital.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Who did that? What news outlet?
NBC News.
Oh, they just lost a lot of kids. Somebody just got fired. Y'all heard that?
Bro.
That's them printing off that pink slip.
That shit is ridiculous, bro. Like, how you not know that's Kevin Hart?
Wow.
He little. Ain't you saying Bolt like 6'6", 6'7", 6'7", 6'8"?
Yeah, big boy.
Yeah, he tall. So, like, how you confuse that, man?
Because we all look alike, man.
Yeah, I guess. I know Kevin was like, I knew I looked like an athlete.
He's 6'5", Usain Bolt.
Yeah, I knew he was tall. He like, I told y'all.
Usain St. Leo Bolt.
Man, football is straight cracking for little kids right now. They are not worried about Corona either. So, all right, real quick. As far as this Corona situation goes on, right?
Mm-hmm.
When do you feel like things are... When do you feel like things are going to be back to normal? Like,
never. I think we're going to have a semblance of normalcy, but I don't think it's going to get back to how it was. Like 9/11, things never went all the way back to how they were pre 9/11. I think this is going to be
what
like
really
that.
What really changed besides security at the airplane?
That right there is a huge thing.
Man, that was something that should have been happening. It should have been
The way it is now. Like now, you got to literally plan ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
to
can't
get on a plane. You can't just show up and get on that plane.
You can't have big bottles of liquid.
Man, none of that.
Yeah, motherfuckers used
and it's gonna
kind
of be like that. I think that some of these stations that these companies and stuff is putting up, bro, even when stuff get back to normal, I think they're gonna be having people still check in like that, because they're gonna look at it like, yeah, we calmed it down, but the last thing we want is any sort of outbreak. It's gonna be like the NBA bubble, man, because you notice there ain't been no positive tests inside the bubble, so they're gonna try to do the world almost like a bubble. Like they're gonna try to quarantine all the people that's sick, all the ones that not. They're gonna constantly test them and take their temperatures and things like that. Constantly keep cleaning things and stuff like that. And that's just going to be the way of life. The only difference is we're going to start, being able to go back out, do more things. But all these precautions, I think that all these precautions are going to stay in place for real.
Even when we get a vaccine?
Yep, unless it's like a vaccine where that mug is like... I mean, 'cause I don't think... Okay. I think when they develop a vaccine, it's going to be kind of like the common cold. It's not going to be a cure, but it's going to help.
Not the common cold.
No,
I say the flu. I say the flu. Because that's more... The cold became like the lesser, then the flu was extreme, and now it's COVID. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it
I'm just saying, like, with the cold, is no actual cure for it. Like, they still don't have a cure for the common cold. They just got things that help you. I think that's what the vaccine going to be like. It's going to help you, but it's not going to cure it. It's not going to take it away. It's just going to help you. You know what I'm saying? Through it. That's why I said the common cold.
All right. So when a vaccine come out, are y'all getting it?
Nope.
Do I got COVID?
I mean, they're going to say,
I don't get the flu vaccine.
Prevention.
Tell them to kiss my ass. Yeah. All that good shit.
So what if they say you are a high risk and they force you to get it?
Can't force me to take nothing.
What they'll do is they just start doing like what they do with school.
If you
don't get it, or like a job, you don't get it. You can't work. You got to bring your records.
Yeah.
And in my old ass age, I'll be filing a civil suit.
I don't know what I'll do if they say, well, you can't work until you get the shot. I'm gonna be an entrepreneur.
I'm gonna look him dead in his face and say, that's cool, I'm just gonna sell dope.
They gonna be like, good, we need our prison system to start to dwindle.
I'm gonna sell them to your kids.
Oh shit, Bug, you
Oh, man, you see,
Angry man.
all this
Angry
tension, you
man.
creating
Angry
too
man.
much tension.
Nah, I just seen a video, man, Georgia.
What? It having
Punk
to do
ass
with
cop.
Jacob?
Nah. This punk ass cop arrested this black woman for talking too loud on her porch. Tased her and everything.
Wow. Man, what page are you following, bro? What's this page that got all this shit on it?
It's one of my friends, man, that's against all this, really against all this shit, man. And she's really current on the situations
They
that's
got
going on.
all the shits. I like watching this one Instagram page called Karen Burr. So it be having all like the white ladies that they, you know, the white lady for a lady that
The
complain.
new Karens and all that shit.
Karen. It be having all types of shit. Motherfuckers just complaining and shit. All right, but quick update. Nuggets beat the Jazz. It's 3-2 now. Utah didn't close it out. And, Mavericks are losing 22-41. Clippers scored 41 points in the first quarter.
That man, between you and Shannon Sharp, that's why I like when y'all start talking, because all y'all be doing is just pissing the Clippers off. It's better. See, y'all got like.
But I was talking that shit yesterday. The day before yesterday. I said they were going to win the next game. You remember? And they did. Luka clutched and killed.
Oh, yeah, but it wasn't like that.
I said they were going to win the next game.
That could have went either way.
That goes to show I'm going to talk shit to the day I die, and it don't matter the outcome.
That could have went either way.
What?
That last game?
Any game could have went either way, bro.
No, because the Clippers, they won the first game. The Mavericks, they won the second game.
They barely won the first game.
They didn't win the first game. Now, you could say maybe they would have came back. They didn't barely. It was more than a few points.
If KP was there, it wouldn't have happened.
It may have been different, but
and that's what's going on
now. It didn't
now.
come down to no last second shot. And then the second game,
Porzingis, he's not playing today.
I know. And then Paul George ain't playing. Then the second, he ain't been there for the first 5 games.
No, don't say that because he has been there. No.
His body's been there.
No.
His mind, I don't know where his mind
don't try to
is.
do that. Don't try to do that. That's an excuse.
Bro, it's like Harrison Barnes in that 16 series. He was there, but was he there? Or James Harden when he went against the Heat. He was there, but was he there?
He put up 17, 18 shots.
Yeah, y'all wish you would have said points. Yeah, you had to say shots. You had to say shots.
Like 3 or 2.
What they should have did was just say Paul George. All right, your shot ain't on right now. Cool. Stick with Luka ass the whole game. Don't worry about nothing else. Just guard him. That's it. Doc, I can't wait to watch the game later because I want to see if Doc finally came off his high horse and got off of it. We switching everything because a good coach will tell you when you have 2 elite defenders, you negate the fact that you have 2 elite defenders if you're going to switch everything. There's no point in having them because a smart offensive player, all he's going to do is call for the pick and switch off on a weaker defender. So what are your great defenders actually doing? Doc wasn't seeing it. Doc was getting out coached, bro. Rick Carlisle has been out coaching him so far in this series. And Rick's a really good coach.
Man, look.
Doc been getting out coached, bro. I'm sorry. And I love Doc, but he been getting out coached.
Hey. Yeah, he has been. That's why
he has been getting out coached.
Mavericks in 7. Dallas in 7, baby. Let's go.
Doc find like, man, you know what?
We finna get to a track. We gonna come right back. Real quick track.
Profit daily, no mafia top. The QB jerseys, I signed for problems. Cupid the gang, I'm a real life goblin. So many murders, the mirror is polished. Run up your bag, get hit, I'm a rob. Lacing with Finn, OD, I'm a doc. Prison of riches coming upon it. Straight to the beef, I'm keeping it honest. Good with a pistol, I'm trained like Thomas. Stand on 10, his trap, my cottage. Purchase a body, get bought, no audit. All about beef, straight Benny or Honda. Learn how to rap, I grew block, I grew up with riders. Straight from the point, I ain't ducking and hiding. Feeling yourself, get shot in dodge. Ready for war, I'm strapped like Keith. Charging the game and I pay my fee. 5 in the tank, I slide on E. Straight to the top with a gun on me. Mad to the bitch, he wanna be me. Cupid the gang, no I and we. My partner died, I can't even sleep. All in his minds might live on the beach. I want you, no CeeLo Green. Holding his head, what it means to me. Business first, no murder, no peace. Broke in a bitch, can't afford no teeth. Buy me a block like Master P. Murder a person, murder a beat. Solid as fuck, just put it on me. Run down on them, get clapped and cease. Do it for me, man, I jumped in the streets. First one to it, I'm good with the beef. Truth be told, man, I signed for a piece. QP jersey gave me the keys. QP Blizz, he showed me the peace. Still for me, I'ma rock you to sleep. Real street nigga, I'm chasing the green. Real street nigga, I'm chasing my dream. Profit daily, no mafia top. The QP jersey, I signed for problems. QP the gang, I'm a real life goblin. So many murders, the mirror is polished. Run up your bag, get hit, I'm a rob. Lacing with Finn, OD, I'm a doc. Prison of riches coming upon it. Straight to the beef, I'm keeping it honest. Good with a pistol, I'm trained like Thomas. Stand on 10, his trap, my cottage. Purchase somebody, get bought, no audit. All about beef, straight Benny or Honest. Learn how to rap, I grew up on phonics. Straight from the block, I grew up with riders. Straight from the point, I ain't ducking and hiding. Feeling yourself, get shot and die. Get back on my head, wouldn't wanna be me. Prison of rich, man, it is what it seems. Ready for war, man, this is my piece. Pay me a murder, I do it for free. Give me the go, been camping for weeks. Drop top on them, get hit from the seat. Locking me up, man, it's all on me. 25 to life, I'ma find my peace. Quick as a prophecy is QP. My mirrors are murders, he must ain't see. Fuck one with him, better take it on bleed. Execution, get on your knees. Murder a person, murder a beat. My father, he love me, he lecture me. Murder a person, murder a beat. Top of the hill, wanna be like me. Cupid the game, and I'm bringing the heat. Cupid cartel, Medellin. Robbing and murder, we make it look easy. A brand new Drake, but I'm back to a feast. All in my face, don't like him, he cheesy. Shoot him in the head, just give me a reason. Fuck one with him, not willing to reason. Piss on my game, that's a QP trees. Profit daily, no mafia top. The QP jersey, I signed for problems. Cupid the gang, I'm a real life goblin. So many murders, the mirror is polished. Run up your bag, get hit, I'm a rob. Lacing with Finn, OD, I'm a doc. Prison of riches coming upon it. Straight to the beef, I'm keeping it honest. Good with a pistol, I'm trained like Thomas. Stand on 10, his trap, my cottage. Purchase somebody, get bought, no audit. All about beef, straight Benny or Honest. Learn how to rap, I grew up on phonics. Straight from the block, I grew up with riders. Straight from the point, I ain't ducking and hiding. Feeling yourself, get shot and dodging.
we back. I'm laughing because my mama had commented on something I had posted on social media. Oh, that's funny. My mama said I guess she's not the average woman. She's not the average woman. When I said the average woman had sex with 1,000 men, she said, I guess I'm not the average woman. All right, big bro. Big bro stepping out of the scene. He'll be back. We gonna do a segment. I guess we could, if we get enough questions every day, we can do this every day, every show type deal. But what is it called? What?
White people ask us anything.
That's so low. White people want to know. I say white people want to know. We still got to get answer to that. What do y'all think?
What do y'all think the name should be?
What did you say again, Reggie?
Which one you want to go with? The first question?
No. What? I'm talking about the name.
Oh, white people ask us anything.
Oh, well. White people ask us anything. All right. Well, go ahead with the first one.
Okay.
All right, wait. Let's do the intro. On the spillover, we doing a segment called
White People Ask Us Anything.
Or
what white people want to know.
What white people want to know. Dang.
You capping.
All right, let's get into it. First question.
Okay, so we got a question that says, when you talk to your kids about Black history, what lesser-known historical figure do you discuss? Also, how do you discuss the injustice and violence towards Blacks without scarring or worrying your children?
Repeat that one more time.
All right. It says, when you talk to your kids about Black history, what lesser-known historical figure do you discuss? Also, how do you discuss the injustice and violence towards Blacks without scarring or worrying your children?
Without scar. Okay.
I guess some of the images and the videos and stuff you show that to little kids that may, make them afraid. You know what I'm saying? Like how they say
Afraid of who?
Like
They
right now,
own people?
police.
They own people?
No, I'm saying right now, like police. Like
no,
you know,
I'm just saying they own because that's what it is hatred from their own people that are all right. So we're coaching white kids.
No, they asked us like when we teach our kids about Black history, what lesser known figures do we discuss like outside of the the normal Malcolm X, Martin Luther King.
Why would you want to discuss lesser known figures though?
Because they played a part. You know what I'm saying? Like your W.E. Du Bois, your Frederick Douglass, stuff like what I'm saying.
Yeah,
people that ain't got all the pub. You know what I'm saying? It's not on 1,000 T-shirts.
Frederick Douglass is history.
Well, yeah, Frederick Douglass, he gets a little pub. But when people say what Black history, the first two names.
Well, that be the main thing about Black history. Them main people are the ones they teach in school.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones. The problem we be having with Black history class is that they don't break it down and talk about the W.E. Du Bois's and the old boy that really invented the light bulb and who invented the stoplight.
Yeah, I'm talking about George Washington
Carver. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what we be saying. Like, hey, why aren't we talking about all of them instead of that? So that's a 2-part question, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a 2-part question.
So, and the second part was,
how do you let me go to it so I can talk about it verbatim. How do you discuss the injustice and the violence towards blacks without scarring or worrying your children? When you show
so worrying our children.
Yeah, like worrying our children. Like if you showing them videos of people that look like you, like look, this is what they do to people like you. You know what I'm saying? And you showing them videos of people like them being brutalized.
If you're not showing the real, then don't even bother trying to teach them, because when you teaching math, you don't show. You show them the real answer, what 2 + 2 is. You don't show them 5 answers like, yeah, you can choose one. No, you give them the truth. Okay, so if you're gonna show somebody about your past or what happened or how you are able to go to school and sit next to Billy and Jane, you don't show them. You gonna show them what really happened. Like, there's no way around it. Like, in order when a kid get older, they gotta realize that cow, that steak they eating, was a live cow at one point. They gotta understand that cow went to a slaughterhouse and was killed brutally, neck cut, blood dripping, to drain the blood out the animal, because the meat tastes better if you drain it live, so the blood don't spoil the meat. So they drain it live and slice the meat out and all that. Like, do you not tell them that whole story? So what's the difference? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they need to know the full story. You don't teach nothing halfway. If you're gonna show, and then at the end when they find out about it, they're gonna be like, they ain't gonna respect you, because they're gonna be like, man, you lied to me all this time. Like, my partner said that ain't how it really happened. That's how Waterboy felt. My mama said, like, yeah. What's your answer?
I mean, you just got to know your child, and then when you explain it, you got to fully explain it. Like, don't just, you know what I'm saying, gloss over certain things. Don't just show them the video and leave it at that. Like, you got to fully explain the things that's going on, handle the situations. And you got to tell them, like, look, don't let this make you not want to live your life. Like, don't, let this put you in a shell. You know what I'm saying? It's just a part of history. It's something that's going on. It's also something that we're trying to change. And you becoming a hermit or not wanting to go outside or not want to deal with, the police or running scared, that's not going to help your situation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's explaining it. The question is, how do you show them that without traumatizing them?
That's what I'm saying. The explanation is what's going. Because if you just show it to them, but you don't get them the proper explanation, then they just going to formulate their own answers to their own questions in their brain.
Yeah. I mean,
You know
that'd
what
be
I'm
dumb
saying?
as hell just to.
But it's people
Man,
that
check this out.
hey, it's people that do that. Or people like, you see this, you see what they do to us, and you know what I'm saying, and they talk all that, negative, but they don't talk about some of the solutions that we need. You know what I'm saying? Some of the things that need to change. They just harp on, and then you also create hatred. You know what I'm saying? In these kids, like when they see stuff like that, they grow up hating people they ain't never met. They just gonna look at them and say, you know what? You look just like such and such off blah blah video. I know what y'all people do to us. They might not know that person from nobody.
I think that happens already though, and the ones that get explained to, like, even though you sit there and explain it to your kid, once they see it, they still gonna make that justification of it. And what it is they know how to, but the explanation helped them deal with the anger they feeling when they watch it. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So they gonna be like, when they get older, when they in the real world, hey man, I know what you did to my people, but I know I gotta deal with it because if I don't, it's not gonna be good for my future. You know what I mean? Because you know how that shit go, man. If you too extreme, somebody, you
gotta watch. You create some monsters, man. When
yeah.
You be extreme like that.
All right, let's go on to the next question.
All right, so we got another one that says, what are your thoughts in regards to the Black Lives Matter movement? Not the meaning of it, because yes, blacks should have equal rights and opportunities as other races. More so your thoughts on what's happening in Portland and Chicago, looting as a means of reparations for slavery.
No, I don't think. See, they're confused about the situation. That nobody was saying looting. That was the children justifying that for reparation to try to get the new stuff for free. Like it was grown folks out there looting, but I think they were more ignorant to the situation. Like some people just use that to take advantage. I don't think people were actually saying, this is for reparation, taking my clothes and some Tide and whatever else they was taking. They was taking a whole bunch of stuff. But I think more it was more people just using that to take advantage of the situation, which there's always people that take advantage of situations, because what white people out there looting for then if it's for reparations? You know what I mean? It was white folks out there taking shit like crazy. Like it was a white lady fighting other white lady. She was telling her to stop, and she was taking stuff. You know what I mean? Like it was like, so I think she just, whoever made that question is kind of misinformed on the looting, and what was really. The looting wasn't a part of the protest.
And you are talking to two people that do not condone the looting.
Yeah, I don't condone that shit. I don't believe in taking. I mean, it's better ways to get your point across than taking shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I think with a lot of people that just like when you just blindly support something, it's just like with Deshaun Jackson when he posted that Farrakhan thing. Oh no, he was Hitler. He posted Hitler, but he thought it was a Farrakhan thing. No, he thought it was Hitler.
No. It was Farrakhan praising Hitler, and saying Farrakhan was saying a Hitler quote, but it wasn't Hitler.
Yeah, it wasn't Hitler. And he posted it, and then everybody kept telling him, like, look, when you just blindly say, hey, I support this or I support that person, then whatever it is they doing, people gonna automatically assume you support that. So I guess in this person's mind, when people be like, yeah, the protest, that stuff is good and, yada, 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 they may also think that you supporting the other things that went along with the protest. Because most people don't really caveat it and say, I'm good with the protest, but that looting stuff got to stop. They just kind of be like, yeah, that's what needs to happen. What's going on right now, this what needs to happen in this country. So people just go automatically assume that whatever happens from that, you must be in support of. And then there's another part to that question.
Oh, it's a 2-part too?
Yeah. Or you could look at it as another question. Either or. And then it says, then it said they was confused how the leader of the movement condones this. As in, my eyes, 2 wrongs don't make a right, meaning I can get the George Floyd issues and understand backing that, but I'm not for violence, looting, polluting, stealing. I think a lot of people think like this. Then we have some friends who are extreme leftists who automatically assume you're racist if you are not in agreement with the whole thing. Again, which I don't agree with. I don't think if people have differences of opinion.
That's a statement.
Yeah, I don't think if people have differences of opinion from Black Lives Matter, they should automatically be characterized as racist.
Well, yeah, I believe that too, because when a black person say, so what we got to stop doing is, just because a person say Black Lives Matter doesn't mean they're part of the organization Black Lives Matter. Like, that, you know what I'm saying? Stop coordinating that with that. Like, until a person says, I am with the Black Lives Matter organization, okay, then we take it for that. But just because a person says black, like, if I was to go on camera and say Black Lives Matter, everybody would be assuming that I'm for all their causes. And that's not what it means. That's not what I'm saying. They just, it's like when Nike, when everybody was saying, go hard in the paint. What Nike do? Made a T-shirt. Mm-hmm. They capitalized off of it.
Yep.
Okay. So when the Mike Brown thing was going on, when that was going on here, that's when the Black Lives Matter thing started, right?
Yep.
I was out there from the beginning. People were just saying our lives matter too. And then it was, and people was like, no, not just our lives, Black Lives Matter. So the organization created that off of what people were saying. That doesn't mean every time somebody says it, they're with that organization. Okay, so just that assumption got to be out the window for people to understand. Like, for people to understand when a white person says, "I'm not with their beliefs," because what a white person gonna do? They gonna go on Google and see, oh, what's Black Lives Matter about? Mm-hmm. Thinking it's an organization. But no, we're just saying our lives matter. Black lives matter. We're saying that. We're not saying.
And that's why they did that. So that way when you do say it, people will assume that you with it.
Oh,
so then when they do look up
it's a marketing tool.
Yeah, when they go look it up, they be like, oh, so if I want to be down, you know what I'm saying, with the black people, show my support, I need to be down with this Black Lives Matter thing. They're not saying Black Lives Matter. What they saying is, I support this organization, so I need to support this organization. Yeah. And that's the farthest thing from the truth when it comes to a person like me.
Yeah, because it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that they go extreme about with. I think it's wrong. I think it's a form of the Washington Redskins. It's a form of that. Like, taking, even though they're black, they're taking control of a power that a lot of people agree with, and that's trendy right now. Because we all are saying, stop killing us, because our lives matter. Mm-hmm. And the ones who are saying it are Black lives. You know what I mean? So they're taking advantage of, like, I be wondering, like, what is, it be people that donate crazy to them. Are these people that are ahead of the organization living good?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's, are they paying for the lawyers for every time one of these things happen?
I'm sure not. They pick and choose.
See, it should be everyone.
Yeah. But then they can't get their money. Like,
but that's
when people become professional activists, they're being paid. Somebody is paying them.
Paying for their
they're
trips,
getting some type of money.
Paying for all that. And they said,
whenever somebody tell me, when you like, what do you do? Like, oh, I'm an activist. Okay, so I know you got your hand in somebody's pocket because nobody can live for free.
Nah.
You know, Amron don't want to hear you an activist. Hey, like, I want my money.
Oh shit, T-Mobile,
Yeah,
Sprint,
that's what I'm saying.
That phone
then you
on.
flying this place and that place. It's just like in different organizations. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's non-profit, the people that's working in the organization, they make money. Now, they might not say that they turn a profit, but you got the board, and they pay the people that's on the board with the money.
I mean, those be the expenses.
Yeah.
Those be the expenses to pay. All right, so you got another one?
No, that's it for right now.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, for right now. That's it for right now. We ain't gonna do too much. But y'all get y'all questions in, man. Like I said, no question is a bad question. You know, we willing to talk about anything and everything. You know, you can get in white people, you can ask questions. If some black people want to ask some questions back, you know what I'm saying? We got white people that listen to the show, that text our phones, that said they'd be more than happy to answer, you know, questions on the flip side, because they really feel like that if certain questions would get answered, it'll help break down a lot of barriers between people. Because when you don't know, you know what I'm saying, you less likely to kind of, you know, form that relationship with that other party. And we also, like I said, send in them relationship questions, man. You got issues going at home, you want to discuss, you looking for a third party to give you a different perspective.
We hella messy. We just want to be in your business.
That's not true.
We just want to be in your
business.
business.
That is not true.
Yes, I just want to know your business. Tell me. We can break it down. We can sit like we can act like we are one, and we can figure it out. I will be your left brain. Reggie will be your right.
We'll get
Bug
it together.
will be your medulla oblongata. And we gonna get it together. Straight up. We gonna go to a track, and we gonna come back with the wrap up. Yeah, let's get into. Yeah, I like this song, man. Deserve It by Lou. Little gospel, man. We need that in our life sometime. My second time playing this and double back to back. It means I might like it. Yeah, Deserve It, Lou.
Kato, you way too dope, kid.
Thank you, Lord.
Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it?
That's a question we all ask.
I ain't perfect, but I'm worth it.
I ain't perfect, but I'm worth it. And I know my purpose on this surface, so I'm out here working. And these serpents steady lurking, like a thief in the night, trying to sink their teeth and then bite. Fill me up with that venom, give me the blues denim. Since I got favor with God, I look like Abel to y'all. They wanna slew me like Cain and put you in my brain, but I got you in my veins, running deep inside. Mama said before you meet with God, you got sheep to guide. It's separation before elevation, this preparation for your destination. And you were made for nations. You a king, David. Why you think they hated you? Ali, the greatest. Rumble, young man, rumble. Just remain humble. They gon' throw you in that lion's den and that fiery furnace like a frying pan. Just keep your eye on him. He'll be there in the midst of it, in the thick of it. Hope you listening when he whispering. I remember when he let me know that your life would be sweeter than some licorice. Yeah, mama, look at this. A year later, I got acres and papers for ownership. Could at least but own these whips. Got everything that I wanted. My queen ring is enormous. That mansion came with a doorman. My foreign came with a chauffeur. The chauffeur, all of the hard work. Yeah, ma, I put God first. Not in love with the money, nor the luxury lifestyle. I'm like, wow, this my life now. I give praise to you right now. Lord, you're my lighthouse, yeah. Used to cut grass to cop a bus pass. Now I'm chilling with my feet up in this lawn chair, watching line curve, ride a yonder. I'm a king, not a ponder. At times I ponder and yell yonder.
Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it? I ain't perfect, but I'm worthy. You show me love and grace, that's why I give you praise. Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it? Do I deserve it? I ain't perfect, but I'm worthy. You show me love and grace.
That's why I give you praise.
Lights off, gas too. Every bill passed through, but you never fold or go nuts. Cashews, $20 to your name, and that gotta last you the whole week. In your gas tank, whole knee, and your kids ask you, Mama, what we gon' eat? You always made a way. School clothes on layaway, and you hit them thrift stores just so we could get more bang for the buck. You's an angel to us. Look, I know extension cords running from my neighbor crib. You never cry to ask why, like Jada Kiss. You found a way through this maze in this rat race. Still gave God praise when you lacked cake. Showed us how to sacrifice. Made a meal for us to eat while acting like you ain't got an appetite. I saw you hustle and do her just to get a few pair of new herbs for the school year.
You deserve it, you deserve it. You deserve it, you deserve it. You ain't perfect, but you're worth it. You always made a way, that's why I give you thanks.
All right, we back.
All right, so like I was saying, man, so I don't know if you heard or not, but they tried to get Boosie to weigh in on the whole Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez situation. You know, everybody got something to say. T.I., Bun B, everybody. They tried to rope Chris Brown into it, bringing up his old stuff. He just told everybody, kiss his ass and don't put his name and nothing ain't got nothing to do with him. But Boosie, you know, our resident, you know, truth teller. And when I say truth, I mean how he feel like it is. His response to it was, you know what? Because I don't want to say the wrong thing, because I'm cool with Meg, I'm cool with Tory. You know, I'm just going to keep my mouth closed on this one. I ain't got nothing to say. You know what I'm saying about this one. And I hate that he got to feel like that, because, you know what I'm saying, you should say what you got to say. Like, I'm not a fan of people having an opinion about something and then they say it, and then depending on how other people react, it make them want to change it. Like, that was the only thing that made me mad with, like, Nick Cannon and his situation.
But you got to think about what they have, what like all they have on the line.
That's what I'm saying. You can't bow down to that stuff. I mean, if you're gonna put it out there and you're gonna put it out there, whatever you put out there, stand on it. Now, like I said, if you want to worry about it beforehand, but you know what, I'm not gonna say this because.
But sometimes you can't catch your tongue, bro.
Well, stand on what if that's how you stand on what you say.
But sometimes people say things that they don't mean, bro. Yes, it happens when you've been in public limelight for 10, 20 years. Well, this is where we disagree right here. Remember how when I said sometimes men speak out of emotion. You think you're not a man if you talk.
No, it's not that I don't think you're a man. I said if you lead with your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Where all your decisions and stuff, like, it's all led by how you feel at the moment.
Okay, but on that, sometimes you act on your emotions because you may be mad and you may say some things you really don't really mean, but at that time you so mad that it come out your mouth. Cause you have a filter, bro. It's your brain. Your brain is like your filter. You think of it, and it goes through a function, and then it decides to come out. Sometimes them levels don't happen.
Well, I try to be pretty good about using, like, most times when I say something, like, I meant what I said. Like, most like, oh, you should apologize. Something like, I'm not going to. And I done told people this, like, you ask people verbatim, I'm not going to apologize because I'm not sorry.
It's been sometimes I didn't want to apologize, but like if I say something to my partner that I know fucked him up, but I still mean it, I'm gonna say, bro, I'm sorry. My bad for making you feel that way, but, like, that's how I feel. You know what I mean? But you never want to, if you care about somebody or you plan on having a future with that person or not, I'm not talking just relationship. I'm talking about, like, when somebody's in your life and you call them and it's 24/7, you don't want to make them feel bad. So if I said something to you that you like, man, Drake, that's fucked up. You said that to me, bro. My bad. You know what I'm saying? I may feel that way, or I may said I probably just didn't say it in a way that made it like it's a way you can say something that somebody comfortable with it, and it's a way you can say something to where, like, just when you yell at a baby, when you say no, stop it, no, stop, they'll cry. You know what I mean? But to stop it, they'll smile and just probably just stop. You know what I'm saying? Not how you say it, not what you say, is how you say it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I agree it's how you say it, but that's what I'm saying. Like, what you say, like, I hate when people, like, say something and that's how they truly feel, but then they start changing how they truly feel, or at least they say it because other people said they don't like it.
But don't say people, though, because you talking about people who word that some people take for face value as in is very important. So somebody like Boosie, he literally lead a section of the country. You know, I'm not saying he literally leads a big section or something, but there's enough people that will follow what he say. You know what I mean? Because he got millions of followers. You know what I mean? So that alone right there is something. Like, I mean, I don't take Instagram for face value. It's like that's how many followers they have, because he may have some cats in the streets that don't get on the social media, but what Boosie say, bro, that's law, bro. You know what I mean? I did the voice thing again. Yeah. But I'm saying he probably got a section of people that follow him that where he feel as if he shouldn't have said that to that section because they might take it a certain way.
And the other thing is that I dislike is when people say something and they mean what they say, but then when somebody else, like, I hate when people don't think before they talk, and then they insult you, and what they saying, if you just think about what they say, you will realize that they're insulting you.
Well,
but
they not hearing
then they say,
what they say.
I didn't mean it like that, or they try to say, well, I'm not trying to insult you, but whatever it is, I mean, like people, they'll say, you know, the black race is the greatest race on the planet. You know, we the best people, yada yada yada. Okay, you feel like that. You feel like, okay, I'm saying I'm up my race, but then you also down in other races because you're saying that they're less than. Well, I'm not saying that they're less than. That's what that means. When you put something above something else, that means something has to be below it. That's how you get above it.
But it don't mean that they the bottom.
It doesn't mean the bottom, but you're saying it. But you're saying that.
Oh, that goes back
that you less than. You saying that they less than. Doesn't matter how far less than, but they less than.
That goes back to okay. Ice cream is good, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite though?
Brownies.
Ice cream.
Favorite ice cream. Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream. All right. What other kinds you like?
I can eat vanilla.
Okay. So does that makes the vanilla less than the cookies and cream. Okay. But that doesn't mean it's not good. You still can eat it.
Yeah, it could be good, but you're saying it's less than. But nobody wants to be made to feel like they less than. And then people be wanting people to accept it. Like, y'all just need to accept the truth. And it's like, fuck all that. Just like with the flag protest, the big thing about that is, you know what I'm saying, and people get mad is they don't want people to be offended by things that offend them. Like, they like, well, I understand this offends you, but I'm not doing it like that. I'm doing it like this. Like, you can't try to reroute something that offends somebody. Just like, if somebody calls you, what's something that you hate being called? Just whatever, you know, something that'll just like set you off. Somebody call you, or something that somebody do to you.
I hate when. Okay, let's say I bought some new shoes and then somebody step on it. I hate that.
Okay, so let's say let's say that you got some new shoes and then somebody step on them. You know what I'm saying? Step on them hard, and they step on them on purpose. Uh-huh. And then you be like, you gonna get mad. You'll be like, what the fuck is you doing? You be like, bro, it's not about me stepping on your shoes. It's about me showing the shoe company that they shoes ain't God out here. That people can live without their shoes. What? And it's like, that's what I'm saying. That's how it sounds to people when you do things to offend people, but you say, oh, But that ain't how I meant it. I meant it like it doesn't matter how you meant it. It's gonna offend them. You can't tell somebody how something's gonna offend them.
Oh yeah.
Or this is what I was trying to portray. I was trying to show people that shoes ain't shit. But it's like my shoes is something. Like you said,
okay.
My shoes is something
I get
to me.
what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Especially in reference to the flag, like how people that were for it.
Yeah, you can't be mad at them.
Was trying to say. But it goes the other way. You can't be mad at people that feel it's offensive.
That's what I'm saying. You can't be mad at people that feel it's offensive. Like people, they think because they think the flag is offensive, that automatically makes them racist. That goes back to, well, if you don't agree with what I'm saying, that makes you racist. Like, no, just like you said, that you trying to say it's not about the flag, it's about racism. I'm telling you, me being upset about it has nothing to do with your cause. I just don't like when people do this to the flag. It doesn't matter what race of people do it. I don't like it. If white people all decide to sit down on the flag, like a veteran or something, like if everybody decides to sit down and they say, I don't like when people sit down on the flag. I fought too hard. You know what I'm saying? That flag about me, it ain't got shit to do with the police. I don't care what you want to make it do. It has nothing to do with that.
He has a right to be mad?
Yeah, if he want to be mad. If that's what offends him, he has a right to be offended. That don't make him racist because he's offended by it.
Wait. So wait.
When people don't like certain stuff, people love to categorize them because they want to offend people and say, well, I should be able to offend you if I mean it this way. They want to just because, you know what I'm saying? Like, if something offends me, they feel like I should be able to do it if I mean it a different way than what actually offends you. But the action itself is what offends me. You can't put a different meaning on something and tell somebody not to be offended by it if it offends them.
Well, what? Okay, so the point where you get offended, if you're getting offended off something that you don't even know if it's offending your cause.
Well, they say I just don't like when people sit down or whatever, do anything, whatever it is you want to do.
And then the people sitting down say it ain't got nothing to do with what you talking about.
That's what I'm saying, and it offends them.
But I'm saying, just because you have the right to be offended, right, doesn't mean they don't have the right to do whatever they doing. Just like that's like when black people got in the swimming pool. They have the right to be offended that a black person's in the pool.
I mean, you got a right to be offended by whatever offends you.
Exactly, but that doesn't make it right though, because people have the right to do as they fucking please.
And that's what I'm saying. Vice versa, you can't tell somebody that because you're doing it that, well, I'm doing it and I mean it this way, that they can't still be offended if they're offended. And that be the problem. Like we always jumping on everybody else. If you don't agree with this or that,
that be the
then
most
you're
extreme.
the problem.
What mostly be says, okay, you offended, bro. I'm still doing it.
But you know that's not how people did it though, and that's not what they were saying.
That is what most people do.
Man, you know how they was portraying it. If you had an issue with the flag protest, you were for racism. That's how everybody framed it. Everybody had a mic in front of their mouth. Every so-called quote unquote leader. If you didn't get down with that, this is what you are.
The issue with it is that's not how most people felt. That's how people wanted the situation to be. Because the more extreme situations get, the more marketable it is. Okay? So if it's competition out here. So say I'm a TV owner or network guy or something, and I was the come out and say, nobody at my network is gonna kneel because I don't want y'all disrespecting the thing. Fox is gonna come out and say, oh, this TV network, because they were trying to bash it, bro. It be more so the competitors trying to kill each other. You get what I'm saying? It don't be the person that's trying to make the protest. They don't be quick to point fingers. The only ones, what I've noticed, the only ones that start pointing fingers at the other party are the ones that's trying to make sure they're known and they get seen. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like the ones that's be really down for the cause or down for whatever situation, they do it. They just do it. They don't need to talk. I'm doing this because I'm doing it. Like Cap, shit. He didn't really want the press. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, I'm doing it. And ain't nobody was paying attention to it until now.
Well, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that's true because when other people started getting the pub for it, the first thing out of everybody around him mouth is, "Man, this Cap thing, y'all trying to take it. He's supposed to be the face of that." But again, you know how that goes. People ain't got to say out of their mouth for it to be their words. Just like LeBron with his people, bruh.
Nah, some people like it. This be the issue, bro. When your people say something that don't be that bad, but you be like, all right, man, just let it sit. It's kind of hard to go backtrack it because then that fucks up your situation with your people. Like sometimes, and it happens all the time, your people speak out the side of their neck or out of turn. Like, bro, like.
But it was just like with Mark Jackson. At some point, if all these different people are speaking for you and you're not saying anything, then you're allowing people to think that's what you're saying. If you never say, that's not how I feel.
He don't owe nobody no. See, that's what's wrong with people. They think somebody owe them something, bro. He doing his job and the job he want. If one of these teams come holler at him, all right, he'll do the interview, whatever. But you could tell he loves to commentate. That's what he do. Ain't nobody fired him from commentating.
Who?
Mark Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Nobody fired him. He got a job.
He don't get fired.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Just because people are saying it, that be mainly people trying to have hot takes, trying to have their name in the headline. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, sometimes it don't be that person, all that person is saying. They just don't want to make a statement because Van Gundy, man, we have drinks all the time, man. I'm not trying to mess up our friendship. Somebody asked a question and Van Gundy says, I think Mark Jackson the best man for the job because that's his buddy. You know what I'm saying? He gonna throw his name out there.
If you don't want to coach, you're not gonna say I don't want to coach?
Nah, because that might not be true either. He might not. So, do
you think he want to coach?
I wouldn't care. He's a good commentator. He's a good commentator and gets paid great for it. Coaching is a lot of stress. He might not want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But what he's not going to say is, I don't want to coach because who knows? They keep mentioning his name. He might get a fucking job off of it. He's not going to say that. Why make them statements that don't have to be made? Why say, if like, say, I wouldn't go around saying, I don't need to be rich. I don't need $1 million. Which I probably feel that way. Like, I don't need the money. I can sustain my life and be happy. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I'm not going to go around telling, if I'm in a room full of millionaires, like, no, I don't need $1 million. I don't need $1 million. I'm going to sit my ass down and talk because, shit, I might get $1 million.
But that's what I be saying, like, because when you allow people to feel certain ways and you not correctly informed, and sometimes they go to bat for you and they shouldn't. Like with the Kaepernick workout, all them people that had been fighting for him to get a job and and then he comes and does all that diva ass shit that will make anybody say, you know what, I'm not giving you, like, if you think you finna run the show like that, you're not getting no job. First of all, you're gonna be a backup.
What does that have to do with his people saying something? That was actually
they're talking, and then these people that got voices, they like, oh, that's how he feel. Okay, I'm going to go to bat for him. And you seen months on in, they going behind the scenes. They going to bat for him. Then we pulled the shit, he pulled the work. Now nobody cares anymore. Everybody like, you know what? I don't think he want to play. After all that talking and him saying he want to play and this and this and this, we all go behind the scenes, in front of the scenes to get him, you know what I'm saying, get him a workout. He pulled some bullshit.
It was deeper than that. He didn't want all that media there. Bruh.
He called his own crew to come, along with posting it, to get a huge following to come there to the location that he told them about an hour beforehand, and you had 1,000-some people there
to control his own situation.
You can't do that when you ask somebody for a job, and that's why he ain't got one.
They was throwing.
It is something wrong with it.
They threw this. He didn't ask for the.
Yes, he did.
No, they.
He been asking for a workout for 3 years.
Yeah, he been asking for team workouts to go to teams. He didn't ask for come look at this slave in the middle of the ring, see if he's a good gladiator.
No, it's just like anybody else. It's like,
bro, when
Cap is not the first veteran.
If I want to be a chef, if I want to be a cook, if I want to work at fast food, I'm not gonna go to a place. If I go to a place where I'm not gonna want to go to a place where McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, and what's the name all there, because the chances of you getting that another interview or getting a job with just one is slimmer than I go to a personal interview with Burger King, talk, see if we boom might hit it off, because I might say some things to him in the group that throw all the rest of them off, but he might like it. Like
the interview, like I said, the interview probably would have been personalized. Now that was just a workout. Just like Cap is not the first veteran to go. It's veterans that, because they want to play, they go and they work out with the college kids at they pro days to get a look.
I understand that.
You know what I'm saying?
But
when you're a barely decent ass quarterback that's been out the league for a few years, all this, I'm gonna control this and that. That's why you don't have a job. That line of thinking there.
It is what it is.
You can't ask somebody for something and think you're going to tell them how they're going to give it to you.
No. It is what it is. But I'm not
and then you want to call them out afterwards.
I'm not downing him for trying to control his situation. I respect it. I'm not. If it didn't work for him, it didn't work for him. Like, for instance, Nipsey Hussle dropped the album and sold it for, I think it was like $10,000 or $1,000-something. It was $10,000. He dropped the album, 13-track album, and charged. No, it was $100,000. That's how much the album cost. $100,000. You know, it was like he sold like 2-some mil. What rapper you know would drop an album $100,000? That's called betting on yourself. And the only person that really bought it was Jay-Z. He respected the hell out of it. He bought multiple copies of it. Like, you're independent and you drop an album, a mixtape damn near, before you even drop a major album to a label, and you charge it $1,000 for it. That's called betting on yourself. Cap just betted on himself. It didn't work, but I can respect what he did, because he's like, hey, I'm finna control my situation, not y'all.
Betting on yourself is when you steady call people out, say they not giving me. I would take any opportunity. You call me in whenever, sure, whatever. I'm ready. I stay in the gym. No, for a workout. He said work.
Private,
literally, he said workout.
Team.
He never said private. He
with
said workout.
Team.
Bro, if you want something, like anybody's ever achieved, if you want it, you go get it. If you want to bet on yourself, say, I don't give a fuck who's standing out here. I'm finna spin this rock. I'm finna throw this ball, and I'm gonna show all y'all.
It's a difference.
Nah, I'm gonna show all y'all. You trying to say, okay, well, if I fuck up here, at least I can go interview here.
What you saying is take advantage of the opportunity
that you asked for.
Okay, what I'm saying is betting on yourself, controlling the situation. That's not controlling the situation. Ain't jumping in the pool saying, "Look at me." Controlling the situation
if you begging to swim, hey, you jump in the pool.
Controlling the situation is, hey, I'm doing my thing here. If you really want me, I'm gonna be here. Come holler at me. Cause he want to play football, but he not hurting, bro. He not hurting. He got the big deal with Nike, all that, so he's not hurting. All right, but he want to play football, but he don't want to play football. I don't know. I don't talk to Cap or nothing. But it seems like he don't want to play football under a, what's the word I'm looking for? Charity case. He don't want that. And that's what that whole setup was.
I don't think it was charity.
let's set this whole thing up for Cap and this many teams.
Bro,
now,
the same Peyton Manning did the same thing.
But think about
after
how
he hurt
it looks.
his neck.
It was reportedly that it wasn't even going to be that many teams there. The NFL was saying a whole bunch of teams was going to be there.
They was there. Not that many came to his little private workout. It was 25 representatives that was there.
No, they was not present, bro. They was
25 reps came.
Not present. They said that they were supposed to come. But they decided not to because he switched the location.
Yes.
Excuses, bro.
There ain't no excuse.
That's
bro,
like, okay,
if we say that we gonna meet somewhere and you say, it's just like anything. Like if somebody tell you, hey Drake, meet me over here at blah 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 at this time. You
Do
like,
you
all
want
right.
me?
You like, all right, cool.
Is
and then
it important that I meet you?
Oh, you know what? Scratch that. Meet me over here. You know what I'm saying, at this location. You gonna be like, what? Like, no, like nobody's day work like that, bro.
No.
He's not that level of talent where he can dictate to you when, where, how.
That's what I'm saying. He betted on himself, so he said, hey, whoever who really want me is gonna come to my training.
Whoever gonna bow down to me is gonna come to the training.
Not bow down.
But you don't
want me.
You don't let no marginal free agent control the. Peyton Manning did this. Like, you forgetting about that. We talking about a Hall of Fame Super Bowl winning quarterback.
Oh, bro.
No, he wasn't. He just hurt his neck.
He turned his.
No, he wasn't like that. That's what people thought he was gonna be. He wasn't. He was never like that.
Man.
And he went, and teams went to go see him work out, and he worked out, and then they started having him come for the private interview. If Peyton Manning can do it, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn Colin Kaepernick can do it.
Old, bro.
No, he wasn't old. He was around the same age that Cap was. No, he wasn't. He retired around that age.
He was old.
No, that's when he retired. Peyton was, I think, like 32, 33.
Talking about football years. He's broken neck.
Bro,
like,
Peyton was about 32, 33.
You gonna have to show us your network. Yeah, bro. We gonna
you do. Exactly. And he went. And he did what he did. And Cap been out of football. He sucked the last 3 years he was in football. And then was out for 2-3 years. Was in his 30s.
Cap still did a workout. He just wanted whoever
it ain't gonna
really
work.
wanted him.
You ain't
to
got that
show
kind
up.
of clout, bro. Like how everybody said, it's levels to it. Not many.
It was 5
Not
or
even
6.
half.
It was like 5 or 6.
Yeah, 5 is just to
30,
see.
It's 32 teams in the
Yeah,
NFL.
you only need one.
That's enough, bro.
Yeah, you only need one.
Those are 5 or 6 teams that came all the way to the other spot to see him. That's who I want to play for. I don't want to play for the media circus. Like,
I'm sure
bro.
them teams was not good teams.
Man, hey, look.
I know they not good teams.
On God, on everything I love. If my son was a high recruit in basketball, and they try to organize a workout, I would do that. I would say, nah, we ain't gonna be there. We going to this gym to see what college actually comes and what college actually want him. Like, that shows dedication.
Well, basketball is different. That's the wrong sport to do it because one player.
Same thing with football.
No. One player
football.
is not changing a team. Unless
quarterbacks are 5-star recruits.
Yeah, I understand. But
there's 5-star recruits, offensive linemen. There's
but they're not gonna control it like that. One player.
Why can't
football's
they?
the ultimate because it's the ultimate team
Why
sport.
can't
One
they?
player doesn't have that big of an impact on the team.
It's players in high school that get Saban to come sit down in a couch.
Yeah,
and invite them.
The college game is different than the pro game.
But that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
that's what I'm
about.
saying. But this ain't college.
But
you're trying to recruit somebody for free that's going to get you sponsors, going to get you that booster money. So, yeah, you're going to do a little bit of extra to woo this kid to come play for you for free so you can get paid.
That's
look, different. We talking about professional.
Even professional.
No company is going to let an employee dictate to them. Bruh. He's not that unless you own that level. But he
is on that level. No, I'm not talking about a player as a football player, but if you have Cap on your team, that jersey will sell out. The stands will sell out. Your media coverage, it'll be all about you. What owner would not want that,
until he plays? And if he falters, it all goes away.
It don't matter. And if he falters, it's going to be a big situation in the beginning. First of all, you sign him low on a veteran minimum deal.
Which is what he should get.
Okay? And if you cut him, you lose no money. So once he loses all that, as he don't play well, and then everybody don't follow him, nobody feels
But
bad.
again,
You
what
cut him.
what if again chemistry?
Bro, did you
your team chemistry?
You just preached to me about business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Part of that business is having a winning product. You want to have this
tell
symbolic.
That to Jerry.
This
Tell
symbolic.
that to Jerry.
Jerry teams win. They don't win a Super Bowl, but they
That's
win
what matters.
12, 13 games and stuff like that. They
That's
go to
what
the
matters.
playoffs.
No, NFL Super Bowls matter. It's only 17 games.
They do matter.
It's only 17 games. Okay? It matters, bro. Okay?
matter.
So if I know that I don't have a winning team, I know my team is, and it's teams out there that know that, bruh. And you got a time where you got fourth week is the free agent deadline. Is it the fourth week?
Free agent? You can sign free agent all year.
All year?
Yeah, you can only make trades to a certain week.
You can get it right before the playoffs if you want. Yeah. So come week 2, week 3, my team then lost 0-3. Okay?
You don't give up on the season after that.
Not even I'm not saying give up on the season. Okay? Cap ain't gotta play. All right, but my team is 0-3.
So you want a publicity stunt. Bro, them teams already selling out, bro. They won't even earn a game if the team don't sell out. Like, they have to sell out for it even to be aired on TV.
Teams that don't get...
The Chargers. The Chargers are the only team that got really bad attendance.
It's teams that don't get national airtime. Bro, as soon as you get Cap, you're playing in the Thanksgiving game.
You're not playing that game.
Yes, you are.
You're not playing that game.
Bruh.
Cap ain't gonna play.
It don't matter. They gonna ask you, hey, can y'all play him second half? Can you throw him in there? Y'all got a losing record anyway. So just give them some clock for the TV. They gonna have it. Bruh, you're playing in that game. If you have Cap on your team, you're playing. It's going to be a
game's already gone.
It's
going to be Dallas. Dallas is playing in
Detroit.
And the Redskins going to play in Detroit.
And Detroit, it's always them. Okay? Mm-hmm. So you're going to be you're going to be the team that come to them. That's okay. Because guess what? It's bringing notoriety to your team. Like, it's some teams out there that has a horrible market. Chargers, for one.
Cap ain't changing L.A.
Bruh.
He's not changing L.A.
They gonna support them more than they support the Rams.
No, they not.
If he get a jersey there, you telling me they ain't rocking Cap?
Yeah, they gonna come to the games.
That's all that matters is the purchase.
Yeah,
Once the purchase is made,
they gonna buy the jersey.
Oh my God.
And that's gonna be the end of that.
You can't see the dollar amounts behind Cap.
Yeah, but again, I'm not gonna piss my team off. I'm not gonna alienate certain parts of my fan base.
They're not mad no more now. They got Black Lives Matter on basketball courts.
That's not football, though. Football is a conservative man's sport. Basketball is a liberal sport.
They said most teams said they're kneeling. You just shared to me a team that walked out on practice.
Yeah, Detroit, yeah.
Bruh, if Cap is on your team, it's bringing all the morale up.
They said that Roger Goodell said he'll support anybody that want to sign him. But them teams like, man, nobody worry about that shit. That's how them teams feel. They like, this train gonna keep moving.
They need to hire me as a GM, and I will boost them from to $2 billion to $10 billion.
Hey, the NFL, you ain't stopping there, because people talk about, yeah, we ain't gonna support because how they did Cap. When y'all leave, new fans come. The NFL's a machine.
Tell me the turnaround from signing a player to a veteran minimum, 1-point-something million.
Is he gonna take a veteran minimum?
He gots to.
You would think. You would also think he would show up for the workout he asked for.
He has to take a veteran minimum. He wants to play. He just wants a chance to play football. Literally came out of his mouth. Now, I just explained to you that move that he did, and that's what I believe the reason why he did it.
And that's the reason why teams is not finna fuck with him.
Hey, somebody might fuck
damn
with him.
Free agent ain't played in 3 years. You ain't finna be out here telling myself, hey. I'm controlling my narrative. They said, you control that shit back all the way back home.
He knows his value, bro.
And he got a damn value.
Yes, he does. I just told you. Veteran minimum, 1.5 something mil, okay? He gets signed for that. his jersey's gonna sell. Bro, it's gonna be.
So you don't give a shit about nothing about the product on the field.
He's not playing.
That's what he want to do.
He has to fight for that. If he goes to practice and shows he's better than the starter, you can't deny it.
I don't know who he's gonna show that on.
But I'm saying, if that happens, you can't deny it. But he's on my team, though. He's on my team. First of all, the media at practice is gonna be crazy. And get Cap some snaps.
Hey, you gonna see that shit right there is gonna piss some people off.
Get Cap some snaps.
He gonna be like, wait, hold on, this my
you
Them
got
other quarterbacks gonna
three,
be like, what?
You got 3 centers on the team. One regular center, a backup for him, and then a punt center.
Not all the time. It depends, because sometimes they only keep a start and a backup. Because with them 52, you got a lot of positions you got to hit.
But sometimes that starting
In
center
training
don't
camp,
punt.
you'll have 3 though.
Yeah, you'll have 3 because you have a practice squad. Okay,
but this year they ain't got that.
Yeah, so hey, you take the snaps with got Cat work with the backup center. Just have him over there.
Have him throw into the net.
Yeah.
Hey, Cap, make it look good. Throw into the net.
Man, throw me some spirals out there. Just for the camera. All they going to do is take the picture of him doing this with the arm. They ain't going to take a picture of who he throwing it to.
That's crazy. Drake got her promoting publicity.
Tell me.
Hey, nothing you said had nothing to do with winning football games. It was just
that's the sideline.
We gonna sell jerseys.
That's the sideline. That's the side effect to it. I'ma already have my starter set up. Like, bro, what I'm saying is if I got a team that I know ain't winning shit. Like literally week 4, we 0-4 type shit. Like, it's only 17 games. Yeah, we can have a turnaround, but we gonna scrape the wild card. That's cool. I'm gonna scrape with what I got. But hey, Cap, come on, just make us some money real quick because they talking bad about us. Like, for real.
That's gonna be a whole distraction.
No distraction, bro.
That's gonna be
just
a
money.
whole
It's gonna all the black boys on the team gonna be like, yeah, we got Cap,
and they gonna still lose.
All right, man. We got 2 minutes left, so we gonna sign out, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, share, download, play it back, listen over and over and over.
Share it, man. Share it.
Yeah,
and interact with us, man. Send us questions. Send us topics y'all want to talk about. You know, even if you got somebody you want to try to reach out to see if we can get on her for an interview.
My white brothers, my white sisters, there's no question that's gonna make us mad. Okay, we just want to know what you want to know about us.
We got that alligator back skin. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting through that.
All right, man. This is Drake Lockhead.
It's Reggie.
And
Big Bro.
And you have been listening to
The Spillover.
We appreciate y'all.
Ooh, you make a mess.